side thing to pass the time. But y'all made it to the Old Boar Inn and spent the night. Yep, right here. All right. So you all wake up and you all go down to the. You all go downstairs to the bar to get you some breakfast. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, first thing that should be done is Harvey and she should probably inform the other people of their strange ass dream that they had where they woke up with tangible items in their on their being. So that's uh, she'd look
That's a
over
good
to.
idea.
So I suppose we go downstairs into the inn and we're are we all kind of gathered at like the same table as everybody else? Just
Yeah.
That's
at the table
yeah.
too. All right, then she'd look to Harvey and she'd be like, "Wait, did you kept one of the items on you, right, Sky?"
The
I have the
the
goggles and the stones. You have the. Oh yeah,
the
okay. You have the
the rod.
rod, right? Okay. So she'd look over to you and she'd be like, "Harvey, we still have these things. What's happening?" And then she'd put like the rocks and the goggles on the table in front of her because they were asleep. So I'm imagining Bandwen. These were just like when they woke up, they were just there, like on them, right?
Yeah, they were
Just like
there
beside
next
your
to you when
body
you
or
woke
something.
up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure why we have these, but I assume it's something having to do with the shiny man.
She would look towards. Oh, okay, I've completely forgotten Cassie's character's name. What is your name? All right, wait. Has she even been introduced yet?
No, she has not.
Okay, right. I was gonna describe the both of them, but I figured she hasn't even been introduced yet. Hello, everybody watching this. This is Cassie. Anyways, uh, but yeah, so she'd look over to Lil. Oh my God,
Liliana.
is that the right one? Okay, I'm like, am I mixing up my characters here? Holy fuck! She'd look over there and be like, yes. So we had a dream, and Michael was in it, and it was like a labyrinth of sorts, and we got attacked by rats and skeletons, and we got these. But we don't know anything about them, and I'm not knowledgeable enough on magic to understand what any of this is.
I see. Um, so
And she would, she'd
would
point to the stuff on the table.
would I want to roll Arcana for this band one?
For the two stones.
Just to identify
Yeah.
the items.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an Arcana
Because
check.
it used to be spellcraft, but that's not a.
Yeah,
But
go ahead and roll an Arcana.
also used to be Arcana in 3.5 to Arcane
Yeah,
Knowledge check.
Well,
we'll
yeah.
just we'll just go with Arcana check.
Uh,
Let's see Yano's first roll of the day. Ooh,
Ooh. All right. Now let me pull up what the hell you got.
yeah, because I
That's
remember before being
yeah. That's the
Arcana
one
for
thing
creatures.
she'd
I
look over to
didn't.
Harvey and as Liliana is investigating the items, and she'd be like, are you hurt? I seem to be fine, even though I had taken some damage in the dream.
I'm completely fine.
Same. Okay, maybe it's some angel magic or dragon magic. I'm not sure.
I just remember punching some sort of undead thing.
Yeah, there were some skeletons.
Hmm.
Alrighty, Anna.
Curiouser and curiouser.
And then she would
As,
take a
as
bite
you're
of her
Squawk.
food.
as you're looking at these items, you recognize the two stones as being seeing stones. That, if I'm not mistaken,
Sending stones?
seeing stones.
Seeing stones. Oh.
Yeah. Hold on,
Seeing
let me
stuff.
let me get the cards back out.
That's different than what I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought you
Hmm.
told me sending stones.
No, actually, you have typed down seeing stones.
Is that not just a typo? Am I dumb? That might be a typo. Let me see. No, I have stone of sending.
No, yeah, no, that's right. They're sending stones. My bad. Sorry.
I was like, did
And
I?
walkie-talkies.
Yeah. All right. So you have two of those, and as you're looking at the goggles, you're looking at the dark lenses in them. You recognize these as goggles of night, which give you dark vision out to 60 feet.
Interesting.
Fun, fun.
And I assume she's explaining this to us as she's deciphering what these items
Yeah,
are, correct?
Yeah, we'll just say as he's saying it, my character's like having the exposition.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the rod with the little button on it that I
Don't
picked
push
up?
it, it might explode.
I don't know. I'm not pushing it. I don't mess around with magic. I can't punch magic. Therefore,
just-
Now, as y'all are saying this, because I'm gonna just politely assume y'all are just saying this out loud.
Sure, yeah. We don't really have
Yano
it.
holds the staff out in front of you and hits the button.
Wait, who does?
You do.
Oh, I was gonna
she
do that. I
covers
mean, I
her-
was gonna do that anyway.
She
Yeah.
covers her face.
And
I was
it's
gonna. Oh, I was actually gonna put it like hold it like above the table and click the button.
yeah. All right. It's it. You recognize this thing as an immovable rod, and as you hit the button, you let go of it, and it just stays put.
oh,
I'll be like, hey Harvey, try to stand on that.
okay.
She peeks between her fingers.
And I just like hop on top of it.
All right. It supports your weight. It just
Doesn't
sits there.
Harvey weigh something like 27 pounds? Isn't he like the lightest feather on the planet or some shit?
But even so, I mean,
yeah.
95 pounds.
this would make a lovely perch.
She reaches out and like clicks the button on as Harvey's standing on it.
Ah,
They both fall to the ground.
They fall on the table. Okay.
I
I
see.
didn't know it would do that.
Indeed.
I'm just gonna face palm, take the rod.
Squawk.
She would acknowledge the goggles and look at the both of you. She's like, "Well, I can see in the dark, so I don't need these."
Probably
I'll
be
take-
good for Harvey to have.
I'll take the goggles.
She would,
There we go.
yeah.
All right, now all of you have night vision. You're welcome.
Oh, we all. Oh, okay. Well,
Even our unknown.
That's
Uh,
right.
Unknown random person, the Phantom.
Speaking of which, as y'all are trying to get everything put back together from where Harvey took a tumble onto the table.
caca.
Hey,
She would laugh and pat her legs, like somebody just having a good time.
a half-elf fighter carrying, what's this, a battle axe and a shield walks through the door.
God damn.
Cassie. What to do, Cassie?
I'll just stand up and dust myself off, fix my feathers.
She would just laugh. Ah! Slap her legs some more.
Just this funny scene in front.
Yeah, as you walk in, you see Harvey. He's dusting himself off. Everybody's laughing at him. He picks the stick up, tries to take a swing at.
She would actually take. She would actually take one of the stones that's on the table, and like, how do you work it? Like she'd hold it up to her ear.
I'll grab the other one and talk at her.
Like, actually, as a player, how do they actually work?
I think it grants telepathy. To the
Oh man,
While you
telepathy.
touch one stone, you can use an action to cast the sending spell from it. The target is the bearer of the other stone. If no creature bears the other stone, you know that fact as soon as you use the stone and don't cast the spell. Once sending is cast through the stones, they can't be used again until the next dawn.
Okay, I see.
If one of the stones of the pair is destroyed, the other one becomes non-magical.
Makes sense.
Is this is I assume this is information that Ayana would have gleaned when she was, figuring out how the items work and stuff like that. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
she wouldn't use a spell or anything like that. She'd just hold it to her ear and
Yeah, I'll just explain about the spell because the way that would work is you'd cast it, you'd say it, but the recipient would hear it telepathically.
Hmm.
okay. Okay. Well, then she'd pocket one of the stones, the one she's holding. Let me mark
Alright.
one stone off of my sheet since I have two written down.
I'll be like, here, Harvey, you hold the other one.
It'll probably be best if you have it, in case we get into battle. This seems very important, and I'm just the guy who punches things.
Yeah, but you're the
And
one that can scout for
Harvey
us.
has the goggles now, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
I have the gun.
Yeah, make sure to put that on your sheet.
I did.
Okay, cool.
Actually, you know what? I could. Yeah, I could take the stone of sending. Like if I do recon while I'm flying, I can
And there's
instantly
something that
message
we
back to.
really need to know right away.
I shall gladly take this and pocket it.
All right, and as this is all going down, she would have noticed uh, the half elf coming through the door. The problem is, a fighter's a fighter. Somebody covered in armor and wearing a sword and shield. Right in inn, this doesn't stand out particularly special in any way, shape, or form. It's like part of the course for an adventure. So, Cassie, this is the time where you would actually explain how your character looks, too. By the way, like what are we seeing?
You are seeing just a very a half elf with a light tan to her skin. She's got dark brown hair kind of poking out from her helmet and these really bright green eyes. She's about 5'5", 145 pounds.
Hmm.
Okay. She would look over there and is anybody else, like, other than like maybe the tavern owner inside the inn and maybe the inn owner himself, is there like anybody else around Bangwin of
I
note?
mean, just not really anybody in note. Maybe some locals.
Just
Yeah,
typical
it's
farmers and whatnot.
Yeah,
local.
just
Okay.
coming in to get something to eat.
So
before they start their work.
she would stand out compared to.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
like a glow stick in a cave.
She would look over to the half elf lady who came in the building, and how far away are we from the entrance of the building?
I'd say about 20 feet.
About 20 feet. So like a hold your hand up to your mouth, kind of slightly shout distance.
All right.
She'd look over there and she'd be like, "Hello, you can come over here. We have something to show you."
I would probably look over her like, oh, okay. Why is this random person and calling out to me? But you know what? Those items look kind of interesting, so I'll go over there and see what see what they got.
Then as you come over, she would look to Harvey. She'd be like, "Play some music. Do some of your cool stuff that you do." Kind of referencing his folk hero background, like Harvey would understand, but maybe no one else necessarily would. Not just for the half elf, but maybe for any of the people in the.
And I demand you sing me a jaunty little tune.
And I would look at she and be like, cool stuff that I do. Oh, you mean punch something?
She'd be like,
I can
don't
do
know.
that.
I've heard your name. I know the people know who you are. So I guess
Oh,
you could do like a kata or something.
all right, all right. Oh, you mean when I juggle? It's been a while, but
She hands you her empty mug that she had her the finest of water that this inn had, and plate and like her knife and fork. I assume they have knife and forks in old timey inns. I don't actually know, but to juggle.
already. So yes, I'll go ahead and just juggle a couple of items for the new friend without trying to intimidate them with just being a big ass bird man.
Well, you're actually short, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I'm like, but even so, I mean, it's a
Yeah, but it's like a 5 foot tall pelican, all right. So
that can squawk at people.
that's
has
right. He will
successfully
squawk
squawked
them
at
to death.
people too.
That's right.
Like, how tall is Sky's character?
It's 5'3".
Oh, I'm like just a couple inches taller than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, our Kakara aren't tall at all. They're like actually I'm pretty tall for my people.
And she is only 5 feet, so you're a good half a foot taller.
But anywho, I'll juggle, sing a little song in my people's language. Is basically just a bunch of bird tweets.
I mean, my character feels tall now.
What are you?
She's 5'7".
Oh, good lord.
You're a giant, but yeah. So I just sing a little song, and it just sounds like a really beautiful morning bird loop thing. And then I bow, of course,
And
and
she
I suppose
claps.
I will introduce myself as by in my native tongue, which is actually I don't even think I can pronounce it, even though I spelled it.
Of Squawkanese.
Yes, it's Squawkadese, which is basically pronounced as
Can
Thank you
confirm.
for that.
can confirm. And so I was just like, but it's just easier to call me Harvey.
What you would why don't you explain how you look too, Sky?
So I basically I 5'3", kind of wearing a like a monk outfit. Picture like Aang from the Avatar in the last season where he had that kind of that one strap over the shoulder, kind of a typical monk
Oh
outfit.
yeah.
Yeah, like the
Uh,
Buddhist the Shinto monks.
yeah, kind of like that. As far as he has the wings. The feathers are like tan. What did I put here? They're like a goldish brown plume. Gold eyes. He looks more like a kind of like a peregrine falcon as far as what kind of bird he looks like. It's a pretty big wingspan. So yeah, and taloned feet, taloned claws, and he just likes to punch things.
And she is quite literally a ghost. White hair, white skin, white eyes that has a sort of icy kind of like a crystalline kind of a icy sheen over it when in bright light, but when in I don't know what the lighting situation in the inn is, but if any part of her is shadowed, that sheen kind of goes away. It just has to do with where she comes from. And she wears a black coat that goes down to about knee length with some fur that's around the neck and the wrists. And she has a satchel, which is where she carries all her stuff in, wrapped around her shoulder. Like you carry a satchel, nothing fancy there, with some pouches connected to it. And of course, she has a sword that's about the same length as she is strapped to her back, and another sword and a shield strapped to the satchel that she uses from time to time. But you'll notice the shield has a raven motif on it, representing, well, you don't know what it represents yet, but it has a raven motif. All of her stuff does. Ayano.
Uh, I don't know.
I can hear him saying that too.
I know.
He hasn't even been in this game yet, and he's gonna be saying it.
Right?
I don't know. But my character has dark gray skin and silver eyes and purple hair, and is in like a really fancy like robe dress thing.
Fancy.
Pretty.
I keep forgetting to actually draw her, but like she has like this like arcane bracelet going up one arm, and she's got like a little magic rod.
Still need to draw Harvey myself.
I guess where would we put pictures of our characters? Just general for the time being.
There should be a yawning portal tab.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, let's put it in the yawning portal.
you should totally make us character entries on the game so we can have our character sheets in it and set profile pictures.
It's just and because the shield's actually important, I'm gonna drop the shield there too. That's her shield.
Okay. Looks cool.
So yeah, it's a big
I'll
deal
give
to
it you
her.
later on that, Iana.
So
What?
I said you said something about making character entries on the.
Well, do you know how to give character sheets
Also,
to players?
Cassie, just to give
Nope.
you a general idea what Harvey looks like, he looks like that.
Because you have to make a journal entry for the character, and then you set
Oh,
it to
that's
be
cute.
controlled by us.
we can do that. We can do that like between sessions
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that'll be time consuming.
Well, yeah, because we'd have to remake the sheets.
Yep.
But it makes it easier to assign tokens, and then you can have an auto fill health.
All right.
And so then, friend, by what name are you called?
I am known as Mia Rel.
Miarel. Nice to meet you. How do you feel about punching things?
Of course.
She pats Harvey
character.
on the shoulder. Do not punch her.
I'm not going to punch the woman. Jeez, God. I'm not an animal.
I just kind of cock my
Squawk.
eyebrow at him, like, "Did you really just say that?"
Stupid. She looks at Harvey with that expression she had before, like she's gonna slap the beak off him. She looks at Miriel and is like, "Can I call you Mira? I can't pronounce your name."
And that is
Miriel.
why I'm called Harvey.
Don't worry. Hey, you can just call me Mia. It's fine.
I will call you Mia then. It's nice to meet you. And she'd hold out a hand to you and be like, "I'm she."
It's nice to meet you. And she would shake Mia's hand. She would probably have a little bit of a tough grip, though.
Yeah, she probably grabs you real hard, and because she does that, she sterns up and grabs, hard back. She's like, "I can do that too." Then she'd sit back down and clean up the mess that Harvey made from falling, like stack the plate and utensils and whatnot, and go over to the counter, leaving them at the table, and bring her, the cleaned up dishes and stuff to the counter.
So then, what's our next move?
I'm thinking from over at the counter, she would look to the innkeep. What's the innkeep's name, Bandwin?
Hold on a second. I'm doing like 4 different things. Innkeep.
Billy Joel.
Garen.
Garen. She looks up. She looks at him and she goes, "Excuse me, sir.
What can I get for you?
Where would we go about finding any kind of work in town? Who would have this kind of information for a group of wandering adventurers?
I let's see. I probably go over to the mayor's house. He might have something for you to do.
Right. She'd actually put a gold on the counter and be like, "This is for our meal," and
Appreciate it.
she'd pay him. Thank you for the information. She'd go back over to the table. Let me mark off a gold on my sheet. 7. And then she'd go, "We should probably head over to the mayor's house. That's at least what the innkeep here said would be the best course of action. Otherwise, I'm not sure myself."
Well,
The
then
mayor sounds like a logical place to look first.
And we do know where that is. I feel like in one of the previous episodes we asked Steve where the mayor's house was. So
Yeah. Also, that
Yeah.
is an expensive thing that you did.
Yeah, that meal only cost y'all. We're probably
yeah,
like
but I'm also paying him for the
5 silver.
information and just good Samaritan, just being a good person.
I'm sure that guy's like, wow, I don't see gold very often.
Squawk.
He kicks y'all the fuck out, shuts down the bar, and leaves.
There we go.
I'm rich.
There we go. As we're standing outside the building.
Well, that was
Well
sudden.
then, civilized society is very interesting.
Well then, Mia.
Yes, Birdman.
Birdman.
My apologies. Is it okay if I call you Harvey as well?
Oh, Discord doing the thing. There we go.
Oh, hey, welcome back. I like how he was like, "Well, okay, Mia," and the Discord dicked him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit all over him.
Pretty much.
Should I
as
repeat
I
what I
was-
said?
Yeah,
As
probably.
I was
yeah.
saying, I was saying, like, okay, then Mia, come with us. We might find adventure with the mayor, and you can punch things with us.
She does that.
My character would probably just look at the axe at her side and be like, "You know what? I have this. I'm good. I'll let you punch things, and I'll throw my axe at stuff."
Sounds fair. More punching for me.
She does the Lalafell / happy and spins in a circle, jumping up and down, like, yeah, let's go.
And then all of a sudden, a lightning bolt struck her dead.
hey, let's
None
not
of that.
Let's not forget who winked and did a magical girl pose. Let's not forget.
They got struck dead too. Don't feel like alone, ladies.
These divine interventions.
Man, Michael ain't playing.
Well, we would know that the mayor's house is here because we did ask Steve.
Yeah.
So I suppose she would just start. She'd brush herself off and just start walking over there from the old Boar Inn.
Just go on over.
I will be fancy and just kind of fly around, stretch my wings while we make our way to the mayor's house.
All right.
Just because I like to be free. I was in a cave. I couldn't fly.
That's true. That's true.
Land right there at the mayor's house, right next to you guys.
All right. Is there anything of note that we should be noticing or paying attention to at the mayor's house, or?
No, it's just a stereotypical 2-story mayoral house.
Is it a public house, like a walk-in or knock on the door kind of thing?
Oh, you're knocking on the door.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Knock
on the door.
I mean, who the fuck doesn't knock on the door?
Well, I wasn't sure if it was like the mayor's house in terms of like his personal residence, or the mayor's house is in like place of work.
A town this small, it's roughly all the same.
I mean, I guess we
okay.
could kick down the door and enter like heroes.
No, that's not at all what I was suggesting.
I don't know if you noticed this on the screen, but slightly across the street is the jail.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw that. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then the Did statue, which is just the thing that kills me the most, because we're all like, who the fuck is Did? But yeah.
Dude, I just randomly found this map, alright?
But yeah, so I suppose, she would, knock on the door.
Hold on a second. No, I'm coming. After I look up Did.
She would kind of mosey behind Harvey and kind of push him up front.
Oh. Okay, I can't tell
What?
you what Did
Are we going to
is.
put the Birdman in front? Oh. Right. I guess that makes sense.
Alright, if y'all stand there for a couple more seconds, the mayor opens up. How can I help y'all?
Greetings, sir. We're but humble adventurers looking for work. Anything you need punched?
Alrighty.
She peeks from behind Harvey. She's like, "Yeah, less punching, but we are looking for work."
Well, maybe I do have something for y'all. We've been having problems with the bushes coming to life and attacking people, and all kinds of other weird stuff happening around town. Every once in a while, we have goblins show up selling apples.
Interesting.
During the summer, they're red, but during the winter, they're ghastly, just corpse white. Anybody that touches it falls sick. They're not long for this world once that happens.
Moving bushes and goblins selling apples, eh?
She looks at the mayor and she's like, "What?" Like I'm confused. She's confused. Like I what?
Can you tell us more?
You said bushing was coming to life. I was like, what, The Shining? What?
Yes, but you know what? Y'all keep talking shit. Hold on, Cara. I got something for your ass.
Hey, no one talking shit, like legitimate confused. I haven't
Yeah.
watched The Shining, so I don't.
I was thinking The Happening, but okay.
I'm more. She's more focused on the apple aspect, like, because that's. I thought he was gonna say they're gonna turn green, but. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Regardless of this, I'll take the case. Can you tell us more?
Maybe you. Hold on, let me pull up the damn spreadsheet. Move it out. So I'm not. They run off to the north down the old road, but I'm not sure exactly where they go. Maybe if you ask around town some more, they might know more than me.
She would stand to the side of Harvey instead of behind him this time and be like, "You said people get ill. What season is it right now, Bandwin?"
Oh, it's like early summer.
Okay, so the apples would be red right now. All right.
Yes.
He's like, "Are there anybody in town? You said that the people who touch the white apples get sick and die. Is there anybody alive who may know more about that?"
Unfortunately, not. Everybody so far that has touched one of the white apples has perished.
No
Is there
family?
anyone? Oh, sorry.
No family, no other kin?
Can you
Look
point
at
us
my
to
map.
the family of the most recent person who touched the apples?
Yes, if you follow the road south, you'll see the shopping district, and to the east you'll see there'll be one road that goes. You'll take a left, go east and you'll see the three noble family houses. Just go to the northernmost house. Maybe their son is one that perished from one of the apples.
Hmm.
So y'all won't go. Let's draw some fucking stuff.
Mm.
Y'all want to go here?
Yeah. Well, I suppose she would look down as the mayor is explaining and maybe pointing down in that direction. She'd take note of where he's, you know, showing him to go and stuff like that. And she says, "Thank you. We'll look into it for you if we can."
All right,
Yes,
I
thank you, good
greatly
mayor.
appreciate it.
But of
All
course,
right.
good mayor. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to that house, correct?
Yes.
So she,
Cara, did Cassie got everything ball right?
yeah, she's good.
Okay, we're good.
Yep.
Yep, she's all good, all set. So we're, for the time being, we still have Percival at the Old Boar Inn in the back. She
Yeah.
would take a detour from going down here. She'd be like, "I'll catch up with you down towards where the mayor said," and she'd go over towards Percival and make sure, he's doing good, got food, got water. She'd adjust his
Oh yeah.
straps,
As you walk around the side of the building, because he's gonna be back over in this area.
Yeah.
You see the stable boy. He's
Doing
tending
his
to all
job.
the animals. He's doing his job. Every animal looks happy.
Okay, and there's other animals here to keep Sir Percival company.
Yes, there's a couple of horses, a couple of other mules.
I'm so glad that name stuck.
All right, so what she would do is she'd actually take a big drink of her water skin, and then she'd fill some up from the jug things that Percival has on him.
All right.
Just refill her water skins.
Oh, that's another thing. Did you explain to her the exhaustion system?
I did not, but I figured when it comes to it, it'll be explained.
All right.
She's fresh new, so
Yeah, I'm a little baby.
All right. Well, I'll just kind of explain it real quick. All right. Essentially, what it boils down to is you have to eat and drink every day.
Yeah.
And what was it, Carl? Like 2 water skins?
Two
and
water.
just one
Okay,
meal?
a single water skin is half a day's worth of water. A single ration is a full day's worth of food. So you want at least 2 water skins, or to frequently fill up your 1 water skin. Water skins are fairly cheap, so you could actually probably roll up here and grab a second one if you needed to grab a second one. I'm sure even Oakhurst would have water skins for sale.
Oh yeah.
And most importantly, the thing about food and eating is you can go X amount of days without eating 1 plus your constitution modifier, and then you need to eat.
Yeah.
So you can make your rations last for a real long time, but you can't do that with your water. So
Yeah.
we got Sir Percival a donkey, and we strapped to his back that we keep filled some jugs, what are they actually called? Not jugs.
Barrels.
Barrels. Some
Okay.
barrels of water that we can fill our water skins with and whatnot. And we're just kind of, we take him with us on our adventures and whatnot for the most part. But he's chilling at the inn. So, but otherwise, yeah, she'd fill up her water and rub him behind the ears and say good boy, and then she'd make her way down with the rest of the group.
All right. Back up the sheet.
Bless you.
Right sheet. There we go. All right. So you have all arrived at the house. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Back to the house.
I mean, she would have arrived a little later than the rest, but yeah, she would have caught back up with them.
All right, yeah, we'll just say you took a shortcut through the woods and
Okay.
found it.
I'm
Alright.
just chilling on the rooftop.
Pretty sure that's like a form of trespassing, but maybe not,
So
because I don't think
as
people
you're
care
sitting
about
on top of the roof, the owners come out and go, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing to my house?"
Oh, hello. We actually had some questions for you, if you don't mind.
My
All right,
case.
what questions do you have?
The mayor's informed us of a problem that this town has been having regarding apples.
Oh, you mean those damn goblins?
Yes, could you tell us more about this?
And
Yeah,
she would look at this. Who is this? A man? A woman?
we're gonna say, man.
Okay. She'd go. I'm sorry for your loss too. By the way.
Thank you.
And then I'll just hop back down to the ground.
Scream.
I'm not gonna squawk at the people that lost their family. Come on, dude.
When the scree
All right,
says Bandwin's dog off.
yeah, you triggered my dog.
I'm sorry.
The dog is like, "What the fuck was that?"
It's that Dolby Digital surround sound.
And
All right.
you said these goblins were coming from the north. Just
Yeah, like okay, the way y'all came in. All right.
Right.
because I'm
You have
trying
a
to figure
road
out
that,
the north, south, east, west of the city.
yeah, you have like a road that comes in like this, but then
Oh,
you have
okay,
another
yeah.
road that goes straight.
Oh,
Like
it's
almost
two
north.
converging pathways into the. Okay,
Mhm.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
So old, old road.
And new road. I get you. I get you. Makes sense.
Where the fuck was? I was all right. So how can I help y'all? Oh
She,
yeah, that's right.
we want to look into this issue with the goblins, but the mayor didn't seem to know much more about the
Oh,
incidences.
that old fool's just worried about his position. He don't care about this town.
Hmm.
well, even if he
Good.
doesn't, we do. So any information that you may or may not have could very much help us out. We could try to, at the very least, get closure for your loss.
Hmm.
Well, my son was real sick when the goblins came to town, and we'd never seen the white apples before, but we'd seen the red ones a couple times, and everybody that ate the red ones just seemed like they were full of life. And I figured maybe the white ones were even more special, so we purchased one from him and gave it to my son, and a week later he just passed away in his sleep.
Oh no.
She again, because I'm sorry that happened. Do you? No, I guess they wouldn't have remaining apples. What did these goblins look like? Did they come in groups? Was there one or two? Do you like where'd they
They
set up
always came
shop?
in a group of three,
Group of
and
three.
they would walk down into the shopping district, and they'd always come with just a handful of apples and peddle them to anybody that was rich enough to afford them.
Do you have any idea where the goblins came from?
I'm I'm not wholly sure myself. I just know they came from the north, down the old road.
Hmm. The mayor mentioned something about bushes coming alive. Do you know anything about that?
I've I've heard something from the cattle herders about you know if they went out at night there was these little monsters that were just all over the place, and if they left their cattle out overnight they'd find them dead the next morning with stab wounds and what looked like lash
Do
marks.
you by chance have any description of these little monsters?
They said they looked like shrubbery.
Look like shrubbery.
Interesting. Probably camouflage.
The deadliest of
Camouflage.
beasts.
Maybe camouflage.
None of y'all have seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, have
Oh,
you?
dude, I love body part. I know what you're talking about. A shrubbery. That's why I said the
All I
deadliest
remember
of
is the
beasts.
White Rabbit.
Oh
And the Holy Hand
no.
Grenade. And the Dark Knight. And the Knights of Ni. But anyways, I digress.
Oh my god. Okay, so shrubbery, you say?
And that's he's describing the farmers. I assume he means like out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll turn to the group. So, what's our first course of action?
We should talk to the
She
farmers.
Yeah, she'd look to Liliana. She's like, what's your take on all of this? What's your take on all of this?
I'm not sure.
Do we think this might be some sort of work of
When you
magic?
when you said camouflage, you were talking in character, right, Cassie?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
she would look up to Mia and she'd be like, I kind of think the same. It could be camouflage, but I don't know why it would be the same goblins though. That seems strange to me.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So this town is being plagued by two sorts of problems.
I suppose we should head over and see what the farmers and the cattle, the people who
Yeah, the cattle
cattlemen,
herd.
The
The
herder.
gentleman's still
the
standing.
herders, what the herders have to
The
say.
gentleman is, the guy is still standing near us, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah, of course. I
Okay.
don't think he went in the house yet. No.
No.
Yeah.
He
So
after he's over here and y'all say this. He said you might want to also check at the general store with Carol and Hercule.
We could do that. I
I
think we
think
need to do
two
some
of her
shopping
two of her
anyways.
children went down the old road to try to solve this problem as well. And they haven't.
Oof.
Oh no! Do you know how long ago they may have gone?
It's been several months. They tried sending out a search party, but nobody could find them. No sign of them anywhere.
Harvey, can you
Hmm.
you move pretty fast when you're flying. Can you just maybe go down the road a little bit and see if anything sticks out as of right now?
Surely,
As after we're done talking with I'm sorry, what's your name, sir?
Jim.
Jim,
As after we're done talking with Jim here.
Of course. Thank you for the information, good Jim.
I'm just glad I could offer what little assistance I could.
We'll look into this for you to the best of our ability.
Thank you. All right, then he fucks off back into his house.
Okay, and then of course I got one of the stones of sending. Who has the other one?
I do.
That would be called.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you wanted me to go
Just
north or
even if you don't use the stone of sending, just kind of like, fly up the old road and not, your best judgment.
yeah, of
You
course.
move like 50 feet per whatever fucking seconds it is in terms of battle
Yeah,
combat when you're
per
flying.
6 seconds.
Yeah,
You
so
move.
you can fly fuck fast.
Yeah.
So maybe go just like fly down the road and take just a gander, see if anything stands out to you. If nothing, then come back safely.
Yeah, of course. Are y'all gonna stop by the shop first?
I was gonna suggest that she was gonna probably make this since the shops are closer and we'd have to go around this, their wall. I assume is what that is. With like
Hmm.
gates and stuff right here. I'm assuming.
Because while you guys, if while you guys do some shopping, I can go fly and around the old road and just kind of scout out, see if I see anything.
Yeah,
All right, so you're gonna fly down the old road.
Uh, yeah, just gonna do a little recon, fly around, see if I see anything of note.
and it's good early in the morning too, so he doesn't even have to
Yeah,
worry
it's
about the.
it's like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, hell early to me. So, but yeah, she would go towards the shops. He did say the general stores, so she would know which one to look for. Or,
Yeah, it's gonna be the big one.
yeah, I assume that's that one. So
The
she'd
big
make her
one.
way in that direction. What about Cass and Ayano? What do you two want to do?
Uh, I'm going to head down there as well
Okay.
to the general store.
Yeah, we'll just go as a group.
Yeah.
All right, then I guess we'll collectively go towards the general store as a group as Harvey is taken off in with his mock speed,
Gonna feel it.
Squawk.
squawk
Roadrunner
speed.
of the sky.
Squawk speed.
Hey, Car, you ready for it?
Hmm.
All right.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
There. That shows up in the middle of town.
And then disintegrate raise everything.
There you go.
Mass
My old
panic in the
nemesis.
streets. Ghostbusters. They come rolling in.
My old nemesis. We meet again.
Just wait till we're like level 10 and it won't even be
Hey,
an
Sky.
issue.
He's got a
Hmm?
bone to pick with you.
Oh.
I
No,
quit.
that's bad. I'm killing Car. Don't worry.
My character's dead.
Harvey nosedives into the ground from a face palm.
I see
Harvey doesn't
how it
even
is.
know why. He just for some reason decided
barrels
to
into
assault
the-
the ground with his face.
You just hear a loud squawk in the distance.
So she would walk into the general store. I mean, it's a general store, so you just walk through the doorway. And
Yep.
did he give us a name of who to talk to, or did he just say
Yeah.
the owner?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carowin.
Carowin.
Kerowyn.
Kerowyn. Carowin. Okay, so she'd go in there accompanied by Mia and Liliana, and she'd go up to the counter and be like, excuse me,
Yes, how can I help you?
we're looking for a person that goes by the name of Carowin.
That's me.
Jesus fucking Christ, what was his name?
Jim.
Jim. There we go. Jesus Christ, all these names. I know how Bandwin feels now. Yes, the nobleman or over there by the name of Jim told us to talk to you about your two was it sons or children?
Wrote
said
it
two
on there.
children.
Underline.
Yeah, I see Jim. Or Midge if you're saying it backwards. So your two children apparently went north up the old road to investigate the situation with some goblins and apples, he said a few months ago. Do you have any information on this? Like, have they
No,
come back safely?
They're still missing. Yeah, my son Talgan and my daughter Sharwin both went north down the old road with a paladin named Sir Bradford.
Oh, hold up. What were those names?
Oh, you're a dick, Cora.
Hey man, you
Sherman.
told I'm writing stuff
Hold on.
down. I'll save your life one
Hold on.
day.
Real talk
Yeah.
though, I'm laughing at Bradford.
You know
We got to
what?
keep that. That's a great paladin name. Can we call him Brad for short?
Yes. Copy
Okay.
image. Paste. Upload. There you go. That's the information I'm literally about to read you.
Okay. Talgan.
Okay. Talgen.
Sir Bradford.
Sharwin.
Sir Bradford.
And Sir Bradford. All right.
Yeah, okay. Just imagine she read. So I don't have to.
Hey,
Yeah.
look. Hey, look, it's a ranger named Kara.
Huh? Oh,
Product placement.
That ranger's either super dead or amazing. It's one of the two.
I'm gonna vote super dead.
I'm
So,
gonna say one of y'all's right.
but okay. So, what? Yeah. So she say, and they haven't come back. You said, what specifically was the reason for going up there? Was it just the apples? We also heard something about some attack on some cattle. We haven't looked into that yet, though.
I haven't heard too much about the attack on the cattle, but they said they were Sir Bradford said they were going north to some place called the Sunless Citadel.
I've never heard of that
Oh,
myself.
title drop.
Boom.
That sounds like a very ominous name.
Does indeed.
Yeah, rumor around town it was some kind of retreat for an ancient dragon cult. I don't believe all that nonsense.
God damn it, Sky.
What did
You said a dragon cult. I don't know much about dragons, but thank you for this information nonetheless. I hope your son and daughter come back safely. We'll, like we told Jim, we'll try our best to look into this for you.
All right, I'd appreciate it if y'all could bring back my two children, hopefully alive. I would gladly pay y'all. If they have deceased and you find their bodies, could you bring their bodies back for me so we can have a proper burial? I'll still pay you.
That's I'll give you my word. We'll do the best we can in that regard. At the very minimum, they deserve to have an appropriate burial. She would say that, and she would look like Carowin, like directly in the eyes with the most sincerity she possibly could muster. And then she would look towards.
I'd appreciate it.
And she'd look towards the other two.
Anything y'all can do.
And she would. We should probably investigate this cattle situation. She would say to Mia and Liliana.
Yeah, we probably should.
We should.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
band,
in the sky.
while I'm flying around the old road, is there anything that I can note from up there?
Roll me a beautiful perception check.
Okay. Perception. Damn it, computer. Okay, there.
50 feet per 6 seconds is really fast. Like, that's.
Yes.
But I guess it makes
Okay.
sense. Falcons are pretty fast. Ooh, pretty good roll.
As you're looking down, either side of the road, there's fenced off areas for the cattle to graze in. You see some farmers out there, just tending to the herd, and you notice what looks like dead shrubs just scattered all over the place. That's really about it.
Dead shrubs.
Yep, just dead
Yeah,
shrubs.
I was about to say, I'm like, huh.
Okay, hold on. All right, how many of y'all have ever had to go pick a switch, or is that just a southern?
I don't even know what that means.
I
Yeah, I
have.
don't know.
That
what
is a lot of my childhood.
All right, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
you can explain that whenever you get back.
Okay.
Okay. You see switch bushes.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, we're good.
All
For those
right.
who don't know, those things suck.
They really do.
Hey.
I know what scorpion weed is. We have that here, but I don't know what that is.
So okay, cool. And everybody else, where's everybody else going after?
We
talking
are
trash?
leaving the shop and making our way over to. I assume the cattle farmers are over, or the herders are over in this direction, Bandwing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we're kind of making our way like
there's farmers over here. There might be some. All right.
yeah, we're making our way over to whoever in that direction.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Kara's character has already told Harvey that that's where we're going via the little stone.
She
No, I
Or
just
probably not.
she
I'll just find
hasn't.
you
No, she isn't using the stone because Ayano explained how they function and that they'd become.
You can only use it once.
Yeah,
a
they
day.
become dormant after they're used for X amount of time. So she figures Harvey can. They've been traveling around for a while, so she knows Harvey can see them
can
wherever
just-
they're going from the sky.
Yeah, I can just spot you
Yeah.
guys
Oh,
with my falcon eyes.
okay.
That up until recently couldn't function in the dark.
Exactly. But now I got goggles, baby.
That's true. He's got aviators. The man's got aviator goggles. This is
He
crazy.
really does.
I'm picturing that, and it's just like, oh my god.
All right,
Now
so
I can fly in the dark.
she would make her way in this direction to find the first farmer that she can, I suppose, the first person that would be herding animals at the very minimum.
All right.
Yeah.
You want me to make a roll or something for that?
Nah, I mean it's nah.
Yeah, they're just doing their life,
Yeah.
just lifing.
Y'all see at this house right here. Y'all see. Looks like an older gentleman sitting on his front porch.
Okay. She'd hold up a hand. She'd be like, "Hello there."
Howdy.
Is the old dude not gonna be scared of a little ghost girl? Oh, and then walking
They've all
towards
been
him.
pretty chill so far. I don't know why. Like at
I
this
mean,
point,
if they've dealt with a 5-foot bird man, I'm pretty sure they'll be okay with everyone.
I mean, we're kind of a weird group anyway, because we're both tieflings, and one looks like a ghost, and the other looks almost like a drow.
yeah, it's like there's a lot of weird party going on here. But everybody's been so chill that we don't have any reason to think otherwise yet. So she waved to this man. She'd be like, um, we're here on behalf of Carowin and Jim, and we're looking into something about cattle or the herd being attacked by shrubs. She'd say with a little bit of confusion.
Ah,
Sure, rather.
oh yeah, those damn things.
Could you give us any information you may or may not have about this?
This is, uh, hold on. Says yeah, from time to time, cattle and people who've gone out at night have been found the next day bearing dozens of needle-like wounds. And
Ooh.
Huh.
nobody's seen the creatures that have done it. They 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 don't seem to leave a trail that we can hunt them down with either.
I see. Has it been any creature, any part of the? Has it been like just cows? Have horses too? You say people as well?
Yeah, yeah. Anybody that goes out at night, there's been a couple of farm hands that have we found them in the fields up north along the old road. Those same markings.
Thank you, sir, for your help and information.
No problem.
And she would look towards. You have a good morning. And she'd look
You do.
towards Mia and Liliana, and she'd be like, "I think that's
Ow.
about all the type of information we're gonna get. It looks like everything is pointing north."
Because I ran out of information to give you.
Dude. And then I'll you guys kind of hear like a like yeah, like a loud falcon cry like that. That was actually really good. Just
And
letting you know I'm on the way
as he
back.
does it, holy shit! It is bird season.
No.
Honey, go get my bow. Look at the size of this fucking bird we got here. He's gonna feed us for 2 weeks.
And, and in that instance, I quickly land
Like
before
he just
everyone.
right into the trees.
Ah, boom.
You're gonna do the
But
Superman pose.
I have arrived. But I fly back after spotting the group. I fly back and land and report what I see about the seeing just some farmers on doing their work and some odd shrubs that are kind of just dead, or it sounds like something is, or seems like something has been rummaging through them, like they used it for cover or something like that and just discarded, you know.
So camouflage is so camouflage. So she was right, and she points to Mia. She should probably lead us, considering she has a better understanding of what we're dealing with.
I hate you.
Oh boy.
And then she would take all the information she gathered from, the general store, Paladin Bradford, Toggin and the daughter Sharwin, and relay all this information to Sky as they go a little northwards away from dude's house. Let him have his good morning.
Alrighty then.
So it looks like everything is pointing north. We should probably try to head up there.
Good idea.
You didn't see
Right.
much outside of like discarded bushes, so we should probably go further.
Hmm.
And she'd look to the other two and be like, "What do you think?"
Well, it's probably a good idea if we want to actually help these people with this.
It is.
Out of curiosity, is Ranger Bot following us around, or is he chilling at the inn?
Ranger. Oh, he's
Iris Bot.
just following y'all around.
Okay, so
That
we'll
way-
just
that way
assume he has
it
all the
just ma-
information.
Yeah, that way I don't have to I can be lazy. I mean,
Yeah,
let's just be
that
honest.
works. That's fine. I was just
He
curious.
said, "Let's just be
All right, Harvey, how far did you fly?
I flew as far as the path of the road.
Which is
Didn't.
about-
I'm assuming it
no, I was
like,
I was
say-
asking Bandwin about how far
Yeah.
would you say
He
that is,
flew.
Bandwin?
He flew about 4 miles out and came
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So yeah, that.
Okay, I guess player here talking. I guess that leaves the only real option we have left is to head to the north and take a look into what's going on. We have a name, the Sunless Citadel now, north to the Sunless Citadel. We have a name, a landmark. We could either just go, or we could probably go back to the mayor, or even maybe Steve, and ask them if they've heard at all about this. I feel like the mayor would know about the Sunless Citadel at the very minimum, but maybe he wouldn't. What we should also...
I don't know. He didn't seem, of all the people that they met, he doesn't seem as knowledgeable.
That could be, or he
Yeah.
could be feigning it like the noble said.
Yeah.
He
True.
could be faking. But I suppose, whatever the case, at the very minimum, you guys should probably make sure your water skins are full. And Cassie, if you need to pick up a second one, probably go in and... I think it's 2 silver to buy a water skin.
Yeah, mine are full, and I still have this extra one from before.
Oh, you have 3?
No, I have 2.
No, yeah, okay. Well, 2 is good. Having 2 means you have a full day's worth of water.
Yeah, I have 2.
Yeah, I have 2 as well.
Alright, I guess my character will probably head over and buy her second.
Yeah,
water
she
skin.
would head over to Percival and start, checking the buckles and straps and making sure everything is good to
Yeah,
go.
I was like, are we gonna take our mighty steed with us?
Well, because I figure at the very minimum, when we're in places, like Iris Bot can be standing with Sir Percival,
Right.
keeping him on lock,
And of course, Percy's gonna come with us on that adventure. It's not an
Of course.
adventure without Sir Percival.
Yeah. She definitely makes sure that he's, travel ready and whatnot, as they
We
wait
have
for Mira to come.
We have a
or
knightly
Mia to
steed.
come back. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
All right. So
I'm
yeah,
literally on another map drawing out the map.
I
Not
suppose
even gonna lie.
unless Bandwin needs to RP it, which she really doesn't for something like this, just subtract 2 silver from your monies. If you don't have it, I believe it's 10 silver equals 1 GP. So
Okay.
10 silver is
And you
1
said
GP.
water skin is how much?
2 silver. I'm pretty sure, right? Like
Do what now?
a water skin's 2 silver, correct?
I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe it's 2.
Yeah, I don't have
She's
mine
just buying
picked
an
out.
extra water skin from the general store.
Yeah, it's 2 silver.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just to make sure she has a full day
Went
worth
ahead
of
and-
water.
Yeah, when
Squawk.
I did that.
Squawk.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
All right, so we're heading to the mayor's.
Well, she went to Sir Percival and is, getting him travel ready.
You see who you haven't talked to yet?
I mean, we talked to the
Okay,
people
talk to the
that.
farm.
Let's see. We talked to Carowin about the son and daughter and the Paladin Bradford that went to the north. We talked to Jim the
noble.
Jim the Noble. We didn't get his name, but we talked to the farmer about, or the herder, the guy sitting on his porch, about the attacks and whatnot. We talked to the mayor. Other than that, the only other person I can think of talking to is like Steve. Unless anybody else has.
You
Yeah.
haven't talked to the bartender yet.
Oh, the bartender.
See if he's hurt.
I could have. Oh,
Nope,
I suppose I suppose I did only ask him if anybody would have work. That's true.
Just looking out for you.
That is one of the golden rules of.
Well,
RPG.
one of you all should go in there and talk to him.
Where's the tavern again?
Well, I think he means the innkeep.
Yeah.
Well,
Innkeep.
who's checking?
Old Boar Inn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll
This
go.
map looks like shit.
I'll go back to the old boar inn. The innkeeper's name was Garen.
Garen.
Yeah. I'll go into the old boar inn. Garen, old friend, the finest of water for me, please.
All right. Here you go, my pigeon friend.
You old goat. So we've been hearing problems regarding goblins and apples. Do you know anything about this?
As well as you might want to mention the attacks on the farms,
Yeah,
the people,
and the attacks on the cattle and farmhands regarding shrubberies.
Shrubbery.
I don't know much about the shrubberies. I've heard about the attacks. But they say it's coming from some old, supposedly dragon cult hideout called the Sunless Citadel. If you believe in all that nonsense.
Yeah, Sky would know that location. Sure.
They say it's about 9 miles north up the old road. You'll see a large just ravine where this barracks used to stand, and ground just one day there was an earthquake and it just fell in.
You don't say.
And they say that's where the goblins are coming from.
Huh.
Interesting.
Did you see this ravine when you went out, Harvey?
Well, I didn't go too far out, but I couldn't really make out a ravine.
Because 9 miles technically isn't all that far to be seeing at that height.
Yeah, well, it's just how it's. Hold on, let me look.
Because I only went like 4 miles out.
Yeah, depending on how high he was, 4 miles, but height ratio should at least give you, unless there's some kind of like stuff blocking the way, like trees or whatnot. But a ravine, you should definitely be able to, at the very minimum, make out that there's something going on.
You should be able to. Yeah, and unless there was something blocking it, I probably should have been able to see that.
Wouldn't you know? Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. Actually, I know a better way to do this. All right. Where the map go? It would help if I would drag y'all to the map I was looking at.
Oh, yeah, the world map.
Okay, there we go.
All right. It is going to. Oh, wait. Where's my pen? All right. It's going to be like right in there. And he went to like there.
Okay, so
it's kind of like in the mountain, Yeah. It would have been obscured.
Yeah, that makes sense. So it would have been difficult sky terrain.
Yes, difficult sky terrain.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, she would, bring Sir Percival, around to the front of the inn. She would thank the stable boy, pat him on the head.
All right.
Bring him around to the or wherever the front of the building is, and wait for the rest of the group.
And is there any other?
Mm.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that Mia would have caught up to you guys already from
Yeah.
and the water skin.
Yeah, it's like a super simple purchase. Walk in, you're like, 1 water skin, please. Money on the counter.
Yeah,
Take it and leave.
pretty
Later.
much.
Well, I'll
But
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All
okay.
right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this into Discord so I don't have to later. That's essentially what the ravine looks like.
Oh, okay. So it's more like that. I was thinking Grand Canyon.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Okay. Yeah. Then yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a little more difficult to see if it was mixed, in between like hills
Yeah.
and shit like that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Squawk.
Well,
All right. Well, she would stand out there with Sir Percival and wait for the rest of the group because she doesn't want to, leave him just out there in the front without being hitched or something like that.
yeah.
I will thank Garen for the information. Pay the man for the water, of course.
Oh no, don't worry about it. Free water.
Is
It's
there
all in
any?
the house.
Ah,
You don't see me walking, talking pelicans.
Oof,
Uh-oh.
Discord.
Oh, somebody.
Ooh, Discord, Sky. Discord. Just shit all
Oh,
over.
Megatron Burn Man.
Oh, watch this. I know how to fix it.
Robo
Where's he at?
Bird Man.
And
yeah, okay.
oh damn. Okay, I was about to kick you out of the call to let you know that you were getting kicked over.
Yeah, you were roboting.
Decepticoning. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
I was just asking if he had any other things we should be cautious about on our travels on the old road.
It's a good question.
Nah,
actually.
just watch your back. All them. The wilderness is a dangerous place.
Which she would understand because she's an outlander. So she
Yeah.
she has the whole what's it called? The whole trait that just straight up is like
Yeah.
what is this fucking thing called? It's called
Is it you or who has it? Oh, Outlander. You would be talking about Wanderer.
yeah, Wanderer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent memory for maps and geography, and you can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small games.
Yeah, it's
water,
generally a
so
thing that
forth.
lets yeah. Coming with that, it's just the idea. That's like, yeah, we have a general idea of how
So essentially,
shitty wilderness can be.
you don't have to worry about food.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
as long as the terrain can supply. Yeah,
Yeah.
Living off the fat of the land.
pretty
And
much.
Pretty much.
long-
And I believe
Mountain
Mia
Man said.
has the same thing.
Yeah.
And then I'll give a respectful monk bow to the innkeep and make my way out and see she and Sir Percival. And then of course I will go up to Percival and pat him on the head and be like, "Who's a knightly donkey?"
And he'd be like,
He
like I can't do donkey sounds, but the neigh thing they do.
I was about to say, please don't.
he kicks him.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like I named him. I just think we're just waiting on Iano to come back.
Pretty
Iano
much,
to come
yeah.
back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So I will relay the information from what Garen told us about the Sunless Citadel being, and what he mentioned about being about 9 miles up north on the old road, and the ravine and all that good stuff.
I see. There's that Citadel again.
Yeah. Keeps name dropping itself, don't it?
Yep. Me, obviously.
I wonder why.
But
No telling.
Mic drop.
have a bad feeling about this place, but we have to go look at it.
We promised at the we promised at the very minimum we would look into the disappearances.
Indeed, we did take the case.
All
Are
right.
are we all prepared?
And Michael did tell us to scout. Yeah, I guess I'm, standing out front holding Sir Percival and, Harvey and Mia would have, she would have come up from the south there and met up. And yeah, I guess unless other people got something to do, we're good to go.
Okay. There's my shitty fields in my road.
I'm gonna assume this is the hot dog looking thing as a road, and these are like the fences.
Yeah, like
and
each side, there's like a little grass area between.
yeah. That's like the gravelly cutoff between road and like walked path and grass.
Yeah, and then you get grass and fields.
This could be a lot shittier. It could be a lot shittier, Bandwin. Real talk. For something that was done on the fly, it could be a lot shittier.
Could have been done on MS Paint.
That's true. It could have been Kara edits.
I mean, it might as well be MS Paint.
So,
all right. So essentially, this is what the whole road's gonna look like.
yeah, like the high road coming from Neverwinter.
Until you get to the mountains.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm good. So y'all are all walking down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anybody looking out for things?
I mean, she's got Percival. I would say she, other than holding on to his reins, she's keeping a lookout. But I mean, not like what part of the road are we at? Like the farmers are tending their fields road? Because if so, not so much. She would feel safe. That's her.
I mean, I assume as much as our passive perception sees.
Yeah, pretty
Let's
much.
Hold on, who's got?
An Iris bot would have passive perception too.
10, 12.
I've got 14.
14, 13. Fuck. Virus pulled up.
He's probably got 16, maybe.
Maybe. I guarantee he wouldn't be in my character stat. Campaigns. Iris Ranger. There we go. He's got 15. Alright. Well, courtesy of Iris. Y'all are good. Y'all make the travel to the ravine. Y'all walk for several hours. Y'all don't spot anything, but y'all do see the.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the shrubs.
Yeah. All right. Essentially, what they look like, and Sky knows because switchbush and.
I'm just gonna Google a switchbush.
All right. Essentially, what it is a switchbush is a bush with no leaves on it that you can go out and you pick one and you beat the hell out of a kid with it.
Oh, a switch. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, to get a switch.
It's just a bush made of those.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And in the south, they're everywhere.
Okay.
Sounds terrible.
It is.
And these are kind of just—they're not actual bushes; they're just laying on the ground.
I mean, they're bushes. They're
yeah, they just don't have any.
They're actual bushes, Car.
No, well, because when he said dead bushes, I'm like, okay, what do you mean? Like
it looks like dead bushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the life of the land has been sapped away, or you're just trying to describe a switch bush?
I'm just trying to describe a switch.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking too much into
green
it.
grassy fields, tall grass, and then switch bushes.
Yeah, I'm just thinking too much into it. I'm thinking like the closer we get, the life of the land is getting sucked away or some shit like that. So.
I mean, that'd be cool, but.
So.
All right. So as y'all walk, y'all get to it, and y'all see. I mean, y'all know you saw the thing in Discord, right?
The ravine.
Yeah, the picture. All right.
Yeah.
All right. As the old road passes to the east of a narrow ravine, at the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut from the earth where the ravine widens. Two of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen into the dark depths. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of the ravine. A sturdy knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars on this side of the ravine.
Well, this looks ominous.
Well said.
Harvey, can you fly
Yes.
down into it and take a look? You should be able to
I,
see in the darkness now.
I,
Uh,
if he is going to do that, I would suggest be cautious.
Let me see. How wide is this place? Or this?
Uh,
Am I able to fly in it? Basically.
Several miles here. Width of 30 feet. At the point where it closely intersects the old road, it widens to 40 feet. So it's between 30 and 40 feet wide.
Yeah, so he can
Sorry.
flap down there.
So like, I'll see if I can see anything.
Just hover, go slowly. Don't, that thing you do. Don't do that.
I make no promises as I put on the goggles, and I just kind of slowly, like, just kind of hover down there and just trying to stay stealthy and trying to
How
see.
far down do you want to go?
You have 60 feet of dark vision, so or 30? Was it 30 or is 60?
It's 6.
Yeah,
It's
you've got
60. If you already have dark vision, it goes up to 120.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
got
damn.
60 feet. So you don't. Yeah, you got a pretty generous amount of sight in the shadows.
Let me see. How far do I want to go down? Maybe.
I mean, okay, it's only 50 feet down
Okay.
to where you're
So
going.
you can just look over the edge and see. I guess she would hand Iris bot Sir Percival and kind of, keep Sir Percival safe, and then kind of do one of those like look over the edges and see what she can see, if anything at all.
My character would probably be like, he stand near her like, just to make sure she doesn't fall in.
I'd say maybe that first 10 feet.
All right, when you get down there, I mean, as you're going down, you just see this what looks like a platform where the rope dangles, down to.
Hmm.
And actually, who wants to roll an intelligence investigation or a wisdom survival check?
It'd probably be him, to be honest. I would think, considering.
It's not a real high roll, I promise.
I mean,
Okay. I can do a
Can
survival.
he do it if, can I give him advantage if I'm also taking a look?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll give
What
him
were
advantage.
the rolls
no,
again?
not down there. I meant for where y'all are standing. So while he's going down, I'm gonna just say y'all are looking around.
Well, I'm looking over the edge, looking down into
Okay.
the ravine. So
Okay, so
What was the roll?
yeah, either an investigation or a survival check.
I'll just do this then. 'Cause I click it.
And
Oh, I didn't actually. Or did it?
I'm assuming I roll as well.
I can roll it too if you want.
I mean,
And
that rolled
here's-
the investigation, but you got a hella low roll. So I suppose
looks like-
Ayano, or sorry, I mean Cassie's the only other one up here who can make that roll. Yeah. Ooh, Sky. Ooh.
Jesus Christ!
Ooh, Sky.
Okay. Yeah, it looks. I think the game is set to automatically do double rolls.
It always
for
does that. You always take the left roll unless you're rolling with advantage. Then you take the 2. That's the way it works on Roll20. It always rolls with advantage, always.
All right,
But you just take the left. That's what they do on Critical Role. And every other time they do it.
Yeah.
All right, Sky. Well,
But yeah, Sky on the other hand, so
you notice in the area. Jesus Christ! I'm trying to figure out how to do this. That the area. Okay, you notice that the area in and around the pillars have hosted several small campfires. Some as recent as a month ago. and somebody went to some trouble to hide evidence of the camps from casual scrutiny.
Hmm.
So,
So
Interesting.
to his perspective, it looks like people have
Yeah,
yeah.
someone
definitely,
was.
yeah.
People have been through there. So I will come back up to the group and report that. And I didn't see anyone at these campfires, right? Like they're just abandoned, basically.
Yeah, well, this is up top, actually, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's tough. Yeah. So
Yeah, you just
yeah.
as you were flying down into the thing, you got a good glimpse of the
You
surrounding
got a good
area.
glimpse of fucking everything, dude. You rolled
Pretty
a
much.
20. I don't give a shit
Those,
what you did.
the
You saw
falcon eyes.
everything. You know that there's like 12.3 million blades of grass around the edge of this thing. You do know. You also notice some carvings into some of the pillars, but I don't think anybody here speaks. Let's
What
see.
is it?
Goblin.
I do not.
No.
Oh,
I do not.
Nope.
Nope. All right. So y'all see some writing, but you don't know what the hell it says.
Nope. Does Iris?
Nope. That's
No.
the first one I checked on my
All right.
screen.
I don't think anybody thought to
So
take El
I'll
Goblino.
I didn't notice any, I guess, enemies or anything.
About how far down is it? I know Bannerman
Uh,
said 50 feet, but you know.
Yeah.
Looks to be about a good 50 feet.
She would. You said that snug rope is on this side with us, correct?
Yeah. Y'all are. Yeah. The closest
So
part
she
there. You can
would.
see that.
She would actually move over to the rope and give it like a tug, like the against the pillar, just to see if it is actually, snug and sturdy and whatnot.
Oh yeah. It's snug and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It seems like it's a relatively newer rope, maybe 2 to 3 weeks old.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Yep. Okay. So she tries to crawl down the rope.
All right.
Well, actually, what she
It's
would want to do is wrap it around her waist and try to crawl down it, like pull it
Try
up
to
and wrap it around or
rappel
something,
down.
and have people hold it and kind of, what's it? Shimmy it, like shimmy down.
well. I mean,
No,
it's knotted, so you don't have to
Oh,
like.
it's knotted. Okay.
Yeah. It's
So it's okay. Well, then she looked over the edge and didn't see anything that stood out to her. So, and Harvey pretty much sees fucking everything and relayed what he saw, so she'd feel confident enough to try to, go down the rope. She left
bird
Sir
eye.
Percival with Iris Bot, so.
yeah. I mean, it literally says right here, adventurers can easily climb down the knotted rope
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, she'd go down.
using the wall to brace themselves. So yeah, y'all okay? Y'all all go.
yeah, I guess we're all going
Alright.
down.
Yep, you're all going down.
Down we go.
Let us descend. I'll just
All right.
happily.
Oof, let me zoom in. Oof, the fact that there's totems, or tokens.
Yeah.
Wait, I only see. Oh, right, because Iris Bot isn't here.
Yeah. Iris Bot's here technically, but he's off in the hidden unknown.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just up top with Sir Percival.
It's
Man.
funny pictures.
Yeah, I need to. Y'all need to make me some tokens. I know
Yeah,
Kara
I
did.
do.
Kara did, but I have no idea where the hell it went to.
I'll send it to you later. It's no biggie.
All right, yeah, I'll put it in later.
All right.
And this is a dead campfire right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it? I guess.
Actually, hold on. All right.
Is this
A sandy ledge overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide but rough. Sand, rocky debris, and the bones of small animals cover it. A rough-hewn stairwell zigs and zags down the side of the ledge, descending into darkness.
Hmm.
So these are edges here that you can fall down.
Yeah, you can fall off the edge.
Okay. The moment she notices the edges, she, you know, not, how would I word this? Like, like, oh God, and then kind of, move herself to a more stable position towards this burnt out bonfire and take a look at it. Does it look to be like any hot coals or at all, or is it just
No,
completely desolate?
it's completely cold.
Oh, okay. She'd run her hands through it and make sure.
It's funny. She just climbed down that whole way, and now she's scared of the fall.
It's like me.
Yeah, like
I will climb down a wall with a rope, but if you just put me near the edge in a second story of a mall, I'm scared all of a sudden. So
okay, hold on. Shit, there it goes.
that, and she truly believes that if
I'm
she
gonna
were
say
to
the
fall,
the north side of this map,
yeah,
is up against the
the
side of
wall,
that.
yeah,
Road.
yeah, the wall,
Yeah.
we figured. I mean, makes sense.
All right, actually, hold on. Oh, where is Alabama?
Like even me, IRL JT is getting all nervous of this shit.
Holy shit, it worked! I can add you all at once.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
snap!
we figured out.
Turn order,
We
bitches.
figured out a way to bypass Roll20's bullshit about starting up a new session. So,
Yeah. Oh no, Cassie, you don't understand. It took me like what 2 or 3 minutes each time because I had to delete all y'all and then re-add you
God.
every map.
Wow.
only when we restart a session though. Like it's
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
really
right.
weird.
Ooh, that sucks.
All right, so
You guys should name your tokens.
oh yeah. All right, hey, Ayano, is that there what you were talking about though? Adding the little character sheets.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
I've been working on mine. If you look at it, because then I can just click stuff character sheet to do like attacks, and then if that hits, I click
Huh.
it again, and it'll
Okay.
roll damage.
Yeah, I noticed she was doing that instead of being the talking person in the group, considering she's the best at it.
Oh, she's fun.
I wanted to be set up for combat at least.
Each square is 5 feet, right? Or is it 10 feet?
It's 5 feet.
It's 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay.
Usually Overland is 10 feet, and any kind of grid map is 5. But yeah, but sometimes
And
Overland is a mile too. It just depends on
Oh shit.
what's going
can
on.
we? Are we able to see what's ahead of us?
Well, this goes down. The stairway that was
Yeah,
described goes down.
Yeah.
I suppose you could flap and take a look some more. Wouldn't Harvey have seen all the way down here though?
Uh,
I do got the
Yeah.
goggles on.
he'd have seen. It's about there.
Oh, okay.
But Ayano just walked over to the edge.
Looking in.
I can't for the life of me figure out what Ayano's token is supposed to be. I have
I
to.
don't know.
Oh, I see. I zoomed in. It's a tiefling from the top holding out its arm, doing a blast.
Okay,
I see
so,
it.
Hey, Ayano, guess what?
What?
Roll initiative.
Oh no, rats!
oh, of course.
My greatest nemesis.
Oh yay! And I don't have to add anybody's or I guess I have to add y'all's initiative. All right. Let's see.
Oh,
I
initiative.
just
Right.
need 2.
Harvey. Okay. Boom.
How do you?
You roll on your character sheet, you should have
Ah.
somewhere that says initiative. So you roll 1d20 plus whatever that number is. For you, I think you have a 10 in dex. I think you have a 0. So you just roll a 1d20.
Okay.
There you go.
So 13.
I'm going last.
Aw. Sorry, Birdman.
All right.
Squawk.
Oh boy.
After
boy.
this session, I'll fill out my character sheet on this before I leave the site Bandwin for you.
All right. I might give you access to Cassie so you can work on her. Too.
Okay, I can do that for her since I still have the sheet.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Okay. Rats.
I'll make sure to do your pose afterwards.
She would kind of like hold up her ear, like her hand to her ear, and whisper to Harvey, be like, "That's the same skittering we heard in the dream."
Slash.
Oh God, the rats.
I guess we will start all magic girl. I'll like spin my magic rod around and then shoot an energy blast.
Now, to be fair, those tokens are really cute rats. So
So nimble. God damn.
Damn.
I'm gonna shoot this one, the one that's closer.
Oh, you hit it hard. You hit it for 9. Y'all can't actually see their health, can you?
No.
I usually have to zoom in real close to see the health bar, so I don't bother even looking.
Oh, I meant like the enemy's health. It's just helping me.
No, you have to actually set it on the options for us to be able to see it.
All right, so
I know
You
it's
done,
probably got
y'all?
like 10 health or something, but yeah. Also, one of
Okay.
those rats is hella fast.
I'm gonna go back over here now, and then end my turn.
all right. Now it's this rat's turn, so it's got it's a 30.
It's just gotta see Cassie.
Oh yeah, it walks up the
Oh,
stairs
yay.
and sees Cassie.
It's almost dead though.
It's like legit almost it.
And survey says
Plus 4. 19. Now here's the question, Kat. Well,
She's
Oh,
only
we
got
got
a sword, like her axe and shield, so...
yeah, but sir, are you actually carrying your shield or?
Yeah.
All right. So that would put you at
20.
12.
oh,
So it misses.
like you just scoffed at that little thing.
You did that like parry with a shield thing.
Yep. Just like, get out of here.
You rat bastard.
I would move 5, 10, 15 here and swing at this ratto
All right.
with my two-hand sword.
That hits. Like that just hits.
I mean, he's probably dead anyway.
All right. You yeeted this rat out of existence. How do you want to do it, Cara? You want to just like cleave it in half?
Are these the same size rats that were in the dream?
They're like small dogs.
Yeah, small dogs. She just kind of put the blade towards the ground and just upwards.
All right. Now, as you cut it, it lets out just a ungodly scream. Falls over dead.
Oof. I thought Badwin did that for a second. I'm like, never again, Badwin.
I didn't do shit. All right, but as it lets out a scream,
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's never just two.
no, there's never.
No, there's no, never.
I swear to God, if it's that undead beholder.
This is fine. You guys can block the stairs, and we'll just shoot them from above.
All right.
Will?
It is Cassie's turn.
Oh, goody. All right. Um,
All right, if you're confused on what types of things you can do because new player, just go ahead and ask if there's something you want to do, and there's like 800 people here who can answer that for you.
I guess for her, she would probably,
Ooh. Okay.
she would probably want to fight the rat. So.
Okay. Well, what you would do, each one of these squares counts as 5 feet. You have a movement of 30 feet, so you can definitely like.
Yeah, so to get to
Yeah,
here
yeah,
is
she
like
could
20
get
feet.
Yeah.
25
Okay. All right. So yeah, I would probably go down the stairs and. Hello, Mr. Rat.
All right.
Smite him. Oh.
Yes. And.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Oh goody. I would want to deal with this one first.
All right.
I probably want to try and use my axe and try to cleave it.
Okay. What you would do is you would roll 1d20 plus your strength modifier.
So it's 4, yeah. Oh no, wait, no. My strength is 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Ooh, wait.
Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
I was like, whoa.
I'm sorry.
Okay, either way, that poor
Sorry.
rat.
I'm sorry.
You also
Yeet.
All right. So
I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button.
I'm going to say no.
Okay, I hit the
Just-
wrong button.
Yeah, just re-roll that.
Okay.
you
As
also
you-
it's if your strength's 3, it's technically +5 because you have the 2 from your proficiency to hit.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's +5.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Damage
your plus
doesn't
hit
use your
plus-
proficiency mod. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I just
Okay,
don't have
so
her sheet open.
it's-
That's all.
So it's 3 or 5.
No. It's strength for your 2 hit to actually hit the creature. It's your strength mod plus proficiency, so it will be
So
5.
it is- Okay.
1d20 plus 5.
It ain't working. I'm trying to type it out, but it's not working.
It'd
Slash
probably
roll.
be easier to.
Yeah, you can. It would be slash
So-
roll 1d20 plus 5 and hit enter. If it's not working, you can use the die roller on the left.
There we go.
There you
There
go.
we go. All right, you hit it.
Now to roll
Roll
damage, it's whatever the. I believe it's
1d8
1d.
plus 3.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 3. It's whatever you have listed in your weapons damage on your character sheet.
Yeah, the 1d10 is if you're not
Two-handing.
using your shield.
Yeah, it's only if you're two-handing, which means you don't have your
Okay.
shields bonus.
Alright, so it's roll 1d.
No, 1d8.
1d8?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 3.
Oh.
All right. 1d8 plus 3, so that would technically be 6.
That's a 6.
Yeah, so that'll be
Okay.
6.
It's
All right, and that'll end your turn. Ska.
Alrighty. And this, I'm assuming this place is wide enough for me to be mobile.
Oh yeah.
Can I, like, just lie right here and attack?
Yeah, okay, why not? Well,
Maybe not there. Maybe here.
Or, like, right
there.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and just kind of swoop behind it and come in for an attack. Let's see if the Lord loves me. It's 1d. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, Sky.
Good grief, man.
You miss. I mean,
Well.
the natural 20 never misses, but you missed.
I missed.
You just turned that rat into a puddle.
There you go.
Yeah, do I... You want me to roll damage?
Yeah. I mean, you can still roll low.
Even if he rolled a 1, it would do
Where's his...
5 damage for
I'm just
1
gonna
hit.
come down with a swooping heal drop.
1d4 plus question mark?
Okay. Now roll again.
That didn't have the actual damage modifier on it.
Yeah, what's your damage modifier? +4?
Yeah, that would have done
Oh,
5.
whoops. My bad.
Uh-huh.
Well, you only add the mod once anyway.
Okay, there you go. Alright, you yeeted this right out of it.
It went flying to the sky like he went
I
for
just
that.
booted it.
Yeah, he went for that
All
football
right.
kick so hard in the dreamscape that he got the kick out of it.
Alright, well, we're back up to Yano's.
Oh boy.
I kind of feel a little bad for that red.
Let's snipe some things
Or
with
don't.
some
That rat
laser.
would have bit your leg with gusto.
I was gonna F you up, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna like, okay, time to fudge some rolls.
Oh, are you gonna
Anyway.
snipe it?
Yeah. Just shoot my purple laser beam at it. This
Alright,
one.
at this one.
Good God.
Jeez, woman. Alright. Let's see, 8. Minus 8. Alright.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Guess
Pew, pew.
we'll
Yes.
just chill out here.
Alright.
I'm a fire and my laser.
Kara.
Gonna move here,
That'll be a good position.
and I'm just gonna use the dodge action.
Alright. Crashy.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Can barely see the little squares.
Oh, yeah, there's a slider on the top right-hand side of your screen. Like the play area screen. It's got a slider you can zoom
Right
in.
to the left of where you see the
Yeah,
die
I see
being
it.
rolled. Yeah.
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 Let's see. Looks like there's 2, 3, 4. About like 4 squares down to them.
It's about 20 feet down the stairs, yeah.
Yeah. So I could probably like move down the
Yeah, about 20.
well, like right here, I think. And do battle with it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Finish
All
off
right.
that rat.
Yeah, this is the one that's already been damaged.
Oh, okay, that's the one that's already been damaged. Okay, I'll try and finish it off then.
Alright.
The swing of my axe.
It probably looks very bruised up right now.
It's got like a pink, it's got like a purple eye, and it's got like a bruise on its forehead.
Visually looking confused.
It's doing that rat thing where it's standing on its hind legs, sniffing the air.
Like what the hell?
It just punched it with a laser beam.
Pretty much. That hits.
Alright.
Roll it.
Let's see, it's plus
1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
plus
1d8 plus 3.
There you go. 9
there
damage.
we go.
Alright.
Alright,
Then you
he
swing down,
he
you carve its poor little fuzzy head off.
They are pretty cute. I feel so bad.
It's like, goodbye,
Alright.
Mr. Rat.
I'm assuming that was the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Well, now it's this rat's turn.
Oh.
He's going to move there. That was it. Was it plus 3? Keep opening that up.
You should make journal entries for your monsters so you don't have to keep looking it up.
I should, but that didn't hit. So, all right. He's just going to take a bite.
And hit the dirt.
Yep. Scott.
So since I'm flying, I can move more than 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, so I could just pop up over here. So I'm going to pop up right here and attack the rat in front of me.
As Scott attacks the rat, it pulls out a crossbow.
Oh.
What was that?
I'm not
Oh.
sure, but it sounded cursed.
It's probably my headset. I plugged it in to charge it, but it just disabled the headset. I'm like, okay, never mind.
That actually misses. No,
God
no,
damn it.
never mind.
No,
Sorry, that hits. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was looking at something else, or thinking of something else.
All right. So I go in for just a little sweep to kick the rat.
All right.
My damage. And then I'm going to use the bonus action to go at it again if it didn't kill it.
It is still alive.
Okay, so one more.
And you punch the poor, cute little fuzzy rat out of existence.
I say a prayer for its soul as it's yeeted into
So
oblivion.
he sweep kicked the rat. It didn't fall over because 4 legs, and he just went no. He just punched it down into the earth. Just no.
That's right. And you know what? Because you did that,
That's fair. He's got to avenge his
It's
friend.
100% fair. Like, let's be honest.
I mean,
you don't hit, but he tried.
Dude, he tried with might. That's all. That's what's important.
I respect his heart. I apologize. It's like dodge.
As the rat's staring at you, he grows these golden wings, and
What?
Oh
and
no!
he somehow has the attack modifier of that damn angel.
My greatest nemesis, the shiny rat.
Alright, y'all know it's your turn.
It's a shiny Rattata right there.
Shiny rat. I see what you did there.
Cassie shouldn't be in the way.
No, you'd be shooting over her head.
Yeah, it should be going over her.
Oh my god.
Mia, get down.
Wheel. Pew pew.
Mm-hmm.
That hits, right? With the moon prism power.
Yep.
All right. That all for you,
Yep.
Kara?
Let's see here. Where am I? So I'm at this square. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Won't be able to get past anybody. So I'm just going to take the dodge action again.
You can move past,
Doesn't it do
Her.
difficult terrain?
but it counts as difficult terrain.
Yeah, I
so
will. So I will get stuck in her square. I only have 30 movement.
Yeah, you technically have enough.
If this is
Ooh.
20,
What?
25, 30, because it doubles that, so I'd get stuck
Yeah.
in her square.
No, you can move over one, can't you?
5, 10,
Not if I run out of movement,
20,
no?
25, 30. Actually, 30 would be right there.
Would it?
Yeah,
I
that's what I
must
thought.
not
If
be.
you were
It's
here-
yeah, I was right here, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's just hard to see the squares on the stairs is all.
that
Yeah,
dude,
that's
I
what I
mean,
was thinking.
I count the squares on the platform Ayano's on.
Mm.
'Cause they're all
Oh, so there are only 3, so it's 5, 10, 15. Okay, not 20. Okay, all right,
Gotcha,
that's
gotcha.
fine.
yeah,
All
it
right,
would have
then
been 15, and then her square would have been
I
25.
was counting 20
And
for the stairs, so yeah, if it's 15, I can definitely make it. I was just counting 20. I'll swing
Alright.
it. I'll swing at El Rado.
Oh my god.
Why do y'all hate these rats so much? What is y'all's problem?
It bit. It
Fucking
listen, Harvey. It
psychopaths.
bit.
They bit us in a dream, okay?
Yeah, man. They're literally our nightmares. They're literally our nightmares. So a
The
swing at
nightmares of
it.
every
You know, I'm just bringing it down like a headman's chop. You know, just a downward
Uh-huh.
slash.
Take it out quickly, she. End it.
That. No, I'm
Oh,
not
that
gonna
thing
do
is.
this.
Yeah, that thing is dead.
Its head goes spiraling off into the darkness.
And then
Alright.
I will say a prayer in the as a monk for those rats, for they were yeeted unnecessarily.
Unnecessary.
Be our nightmares no more. As she does the Catholic hand thing.
She gives the
Nothing
old
personal.
Nothing
Father, Son,
personnel,
Holy Ghost.
kid. No, that would have only worked if I had went here, behind it,
Behind it.
and its little head went, whew, whew, whew.
I bet it did with how hard you chopped that.
God, dog.
Poor rat.
You
know
don't
what?
get to say nothing, Sky, with your 20s that you've been rolling all day.
Hey, look, y'all act like I have control over this.
You got a damn cheat engine's what you got.
You can cheat engine roll 20.
Oh my god. All right, so that's the rest of the map. I guess those were all the enemies.
For the time being.
Guess we gotta
Okay.
go all the way down.
I am going to. I'm assuming this is all empty space right here, so I can still fly around. So I'm just gonna float here.
Alright, well, since I don't want to watch y'all move y'all's characters all the way down. 'Cause
Okay, cool.
That's fair. That you know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Because I was literally about to drag the character all the way down to the bottom. So
I respect that.
sometimes a hustle has to be made.
Oh, we got real tiny now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is...
real little.
Alright, well,
Oh, lordy.
Oh no,
where...
a mystical square has become visible up there.
Oh, where at?
It's just this
Oh.
this random
Oh.
bit.
A mystical square, a rectangle.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
There, just to make you feel...
Oh no, it's Wall, my worst enemy.
I'll be honest with you. I've punched many things. I fear no man. That wall, it scares me.
Okay.
I like how my token went back to being like.
Went back.
I can't move it, by the way.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, I can move mine.
Okay, and everybody
go.
move their
Yeah.
tokens
Yeah,
now.
we're
Okay,
good.
yeah, okay, that's the token for card that he sent me that I fucking lost. Anyway.
Like how it, like my token has transformed.
Alright. The narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard. Apparently the top of what was once the battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches way to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depth.
Hmm.
To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands to the west side of the courtyard.
A tower stands to the
We're
west side
gonna
of the
just
court. Also,
keep
this,
on in.
by the way, this whole place, absolutely Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls. That's what it looks like to me.
They stole it from this then.
Like straight up, just looks like Firelink.
This shit's been out since like 3rd edition. But alright, well, let's see. This is what you see when you walk in. Since all of you fuckers have dark vision.
I flex my goggles.
Now,
That looks cool.
hold on. Before we continue, where's Iris?
Iris is. I
Iris.
thought Iris was hanging out up there with
With Sir
Percival.
Percy.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
funky sitting.
Yeah. Since we're not using him for combat, I didn't want to drag him around if he's, not
Yeah.
going to actually contribute. So I figured he would stand up there and guard Sir Percy.
Okay, that works for me.
Oh, jeez.
Until he comes back. If he wakes up, then he can just follow the path of blood down.
Yeah.
Just
Just-
scattered rat bits.
It's like, what did you guys do with the rats?
Like, listen, you mean the nightmares?
The
The nightmare.
nightmare rats. Okay. Is this place big enough for me to fly in or hover at least?
Oh, let's see how tall. I'd say the ceilings are about 15 foot tall. Whoa, wait a minute. Before y'all start moving. We're gonna reset y'all's asses back over here. It's about inside. It's about 15 foot tall. The doors are about 8.
I assume when you say inside, you mean like inside here.
Yeah, like inside here.
Because out here would
Oh,
still
okay.
be flappable.
Yeah, out here is
It's
you know
still flat.
wide open.
Yeah. Inside is like 15 feet, so I can't really do. I could probably do like a good jump, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially your wings are going to be clipped. The rest of this.
Yeah, they're there just for looks. It's all good.
I mean, you
I can
you
make
can
them
flap a
look
bitch
good.
with them. You can be like whoosh,
I can give myself a good boost.
unarmed strike with a wing smack.
At least after a few levels, you're gonna have the increased ground speed.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yep.
get real fast in terms of movement.
I just gotta survive. All right. What shall we do, friends?
Gotta keep moving in and
Move here to try to.
watching out for danger.
Okay.
What is this? Is this just terrain, or am I looking at blood?
It looks like a pathway going in.
That looks like blood. Well, hold on. Actually, y'all would be able to see. Is actually no door.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Woo!
So is this
There's the
is this
blood
an
line.
entrance right here, or is this a door?
Yeah.
There's no door there.
Okay, so it's just because with the way it's an archway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
I see. Are these?
Those
Oh, those are dead
goblins?
bodies.
Look.
Yes, they are.
All right. Hey, Cassie. Let's see.
By those
Oh,
goblins.
okay. I'll go first. I shall go first.
Be
Wait
our
a minute.
brave front knight.
Oh, be it. All right. Well, let's see. Hold on.
Make sure that, by the way, when you move yourself, Cassie, try to keep yourself centered inside a square, a grid like these.
I'm in a square right now.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a square.
You're fine. I'm just letting you know. That's all.
Prep up. I'm taking a stance.
Hold on. My computer just freaked out for a second.
Oh no!
Because it knows.
Save the PDF.
No, I was actually scrolling through a PDF, and
It
you know how
burped.
sometimes you scroll too fast. and
Oh
it just-
yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The computer's like.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
It's still freaking out. There we go.
Yo, this one right here
Because
got.
Cassie just straight up fell into a trap.
Oh, rip.
What?
Yeah, so I'm trying to do this while my
By the way, this goblin or whatever these are, I think they're goblins. This guy got it rough. Look at that motherfucker.
They all did. Look
Yeah,
at
but
'em.
this
They
dude
all
is
did.
spread. This dude is spread eagle, and his head is gone.
This is like a squishy trap.
Hmm.
Dexterity
The
check.
rumored Goblin Slayer was here.
That's fair. We're not Goblin Slayer. We're Rat Slayer.
Did somebody say rats?
You gotta kill them and their children. You can't let them breed.
All right, Cassie, I need you to make me a dexterity check.
All right.
Now,
Um,
if this is a falling trap, can she have advantage on it because I'm close enough to reach out and try to grab her? And since I am looking in that direction.
Sure.
Oh, oh God.
Jeez.
What
Well
was
then.
that?
The Hound from Hell.
They ain't going. Okay.
Yeah, wait for Bandwin to say if you can have the advantage on that.
Yeah,
Apparently,
that sounds.
the cat was in there whipping ass.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. You gotta love cats that grow up around dogs. They ain't playing none of that bullshit. Dogs like rough. Cats like meow, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, about that saving throw.
All right.
Yeah, I was wondering if she could have advantage if it's a falling type of
you
trap.
can.
Yeah, okay. So that just means roll the dice 2 times.
All right. So which dice do I?
You're doing a
save?
dexterity save, so it's 1d20 plus your dex mod, which is 0. So for you, just 1d20.
All right.
Ooh.
Unless you have... Oh, there you go.
Okay, well, Kara, at the last minute, you catch her, but
Just grab the back of her
yeah,
armor,
you
neck,
grab
collar
her.
thing, and pull her away from it.
Rat comes crawling out.
Oh, of course.
God, they
Of
just
course.
they just won't stop. The damn rats.
Actually, I'm curious. What is
Roll the 19 for initiative.
strength?
You shall be the one to avenge us. I hope he brought friends.
No, he didn't.
He's dealing with Rat Slayer. Times 2.
Rat Slayer times 2.
He said wrestling.
All right, now the trap is.
I would have pulled you back, Cassie, so move yourself about, like to the square right in front of me right here.
Yep.
No. Yeah, that
Oh
one.
God.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, actually, move.
What? Here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's a falling thing.
Yeah, and actually, it's like
Oh, I see.
there's actually a little like 1.5 foot gap in between the two, but both of the plates fall at the same time. It's just
Oh.
yeah, dude. That's what I was looking at. That took me so long. I was like, how the hell does this damn thing work again? All right, well, let's see. Sendings. Kara, your turn.
What happened to the trap? Did the archway fall over or something?
No, it's just a falling, like the ground below you.
Oh,
fell
so there's
down.
holes here.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the 2 squares are holes.
Well,
Okay.
I'd move past her. What square is that rat in? Well, I just move near the rat
We'll
here.
just say,
Yeah. Then I'll.
Shouldn't-
What square is it? I hold on. Yeah, this is a square. Okay. So I'll swing at him, I suppose. I'm gonna actually would have put my sword up. I'm gonna have my sword and shield out now.
yep.
Just kind of stab it downwards into him. Pull it back out.
All right. Rat is still alive. And it is the rat's turn. For some reason, the rat has.
Ratster Splinter.
Boo.
Oh god.
The rat just can't seem to fucking hit him.
Rat likes its title, that's why. He's like, oh, you respect me.
Alright, well, Liana, here to nuke it into oblivion?
Well, let's see. Are those plates like flat on the ground now?
There's
Well,
holes.
there's two
Oh,
holes
there.
right there.
Oh, okay, they're holes.
Yeah.
That's like almost the entire entryway.
Pretty much,
Yeah, but there's, like I said, there's a gap right in between them. Where the floor didn't actually fall.
Mm.
Well, I will take a step back. Well, let me think. It's so close.
What are you doing?
Why I can't actually shoot it when it's next to me.
You can. You just take disadvantage.
So I'm gonna stab at it.
Why is that a red 7?
Because it's a critical fail.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it's as you stab at the rat, you just kind of bounces out of the way.
Oh.
Of course I will fail. It's fine.
All right, Ska, your turn.
I prefer seeing my modifier on the hits, to be honest. I don't like them adding it together.
It
like
says the modifier.
Yeah, but it
already.
doesn't have it with the plus.
It says +6.
It doesn't have it beside the actual outcome. It unifies the outcome. I don't
I
like
mean,
it.
you can hover over it and it shows it all anyway.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do.
Oof. That dream all over again.
No, I don't think it's that bad. That dream was nightmarish.
That does not hit.
I'm gonna do. I can still do the bonus and try to hit with the bonus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bonus action. Okay.
You don't have to land the actual.
Oop.
Oh my god.
All right, so I need you to roll damage twice.
Okie dokies.
OPAF. Good lord.
Yeah,
I'll
for
just start
real.
checking.
He's our damage dealer. He ain't even playing. Yeah, that rat is dead. That rat is gone, so is
I basically squawk, which is the equivalent of yeet in my people's language, and just punt the rat.
No! You just boot and it just falls down the hole. Oh no.
Alright, so
You really like kicking rats.
Look, man, that was a terrible dream we had.
Fair.
Alright, so does anybody want to look down into the hole?
I suppose, I mean, I will go about
I guess let's all look in the hole.
I'll look down this one.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a stance and prepare for more rats.
There's no more rats.
Okay.
Alright, at the bottom, you see 2 goblin skeletons. One goblin has been dead for about a day, and of course you killed the giant rat.
I'll look down the other one here too.
Alright. Down that one you see a goblin. You know, he's been dead for about 3 days. He's holding a scimitar and a shield, and there's a pouch strapped to the front of his belt.
How far down are these holes?
About 12 feet.
Is there spikes in here?
Yes, there are.
That's problematic.
Yeah. Well, I have a rope if somebody wants to try to go for any of that.
I vote we just leave it at is. What was on the
Yeah, what was a scimitar in a pouch?
A scimitar, a shield, and they look like they're good. They're not rusty and all beat up. They look halfway decent. A scimitar, a shield, and a pouch.
How wide like are these holes?
They're about, let's see, they're about 4 foot wide each.
That's too small for me to use my wings.
I have a rope. We can give it to the heavy armor. Have have
But
Harvey go down on it because he's the lightest.
but don't you have? Can't you like pick up that pouch with your mage hand?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I guess it is only 12 feet. Well, okay. Is the pouch light enough that my mage hand can pick it up?
I would, I would say yeah.
I guess I'll grab the pouch.
All right. Get the pouch back up to you. It contains 4 gold and 23 silver.
Ooh, monies.
I got money.
I'd say let's leave this. We should probably leave the scimitar. And if anybody needs a shield, maybe they can take that, but shields are like 6 pounds, I think. Your mage hand can actually pick all of that
Something like
stuff up.
Yeah. How much silver did you say?
23.
Maybe.
Now that leaves the
Oh, I guess I'll fish the rest of it out. Just leave it on the floor here for now.
Yeah, we can just put it like there.
We're stashing stuff in the corner. Treasure
And
corner.
the goblins are like fresh dead, so they might be
Yeah.
okay. Well, one of them is 3 days, and one of them is fresh dead.
then that leaves the question of the other side of this trap.
No, that was both sides. One just had
Yeah.
two bodies. I think it was 3 bodies.
2 bodies.
2 bodies in the rat, and then the other one
Yeah.
had
No,
the
but I
goblin
mean
with
like
the. Oh, you mean in here?
yeah,
Okay.
in there.
Well, we'd have to get through, walk
I
past.
wanna.
I mean, like I said, there's like a 2 foot wide path you can walk between.
Oh well, then
Yeah, you can shimmy.
I'm gonna go here
All right.
Yeah.
cautiously, but regardless, gonna go there anyways.
I'm
And
gonna
I
poke
guess
all the ground with my mage hand.
All right.
Just around.
I'll go ahead and say there's no traps in this room.
I'll go over here and investigate this goblin and see if its wounds
Alright.
are fresh and stuff.
This circular area is cobbled, cracked granite upon which sprawls the bodies of 4 goblins. Which I think there's only 3 in that picture.
No, there's 4.
Yeah.
No, because there's one right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
see.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, yeah, there's 4. Where did I lose? Apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall. The spear that killed it still skewers it and holding it upright. So, Car, that would be the one.
Yeah, just assume their positions are. Yeah.
3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple of crumbling.
Okay, and you said there was a spear stuck in this dead goblin's chest?
Yes, there is a spear in that goblin's chest.
Hmm.
Spears are one-handed, correct?
I think.
I think they're versatile.
Suspicious.
Or is it one-handed and thrown?
Very suspicious.
They're thrown. It just says thrown and versatile.
Okay, yeah, so they are versatile. Well, I want to actually put my sword up, my katana blade, and take the spear out of this guy.
All right.
And wield it. What is a what's a spear's damage?
1d6.
And it's 10 foot, right? No, it's not reach.
No.
Range is 20.
No, that's thrown. I'm talking about it's.
It's only versatile 1d8.
Yeah.
All right. Spear. Is it? All right. So +0.
It's a
because
strength
I'm not
weapon.
a strength. 1d8 0/1d. Versatile is d10, right?
D8.
D8.
Oh, so what's
Versatile.
its what's its one-handed?
1d6.
Ah, okay. And it's piercing, obviously.
Yeah. All right. Well,
How much
he's
does it
doing
weigh?
that. 3.
3. Okay, I'll just take the spear. Fuck it.
But as you pull the spear from the body, it slumps to the floor and reveals draconic runes on the walls behind it.
Draconic writing.
I don't know.
Can anybody speak dragon?
I can.
She would point out, "There's some writing here. I can't read it."
I don't know what
And-
it says.
and
I'll
she
just
would move to
slap
the side
over
of it.
here.
I'll walk over too.
Hmm. I can't read that myself.
Ah,
Because
it is draconic. Appear to be the language of dragons. Yes. Let's see.
Gotta wait on Bandwin to tell you what it says.
Yeah. Iris sent me a message saying knocked him out and the medicine still hasn't. I told him he was good and to get some rest.
Yeah.
All right, so somebody can actually read draconic. Did you read it? It spells out a shardalon.
Oh, what?
Hold on.
I shart a lot?
No, yes, it spells out I shart a lot. Hold on.
I shart a lot. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Interesting.
I forgot to take my medicine for that. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh no. Oh no.
Womp womp.
Wow, wow, wow. A Chardalon. Let's write that down.
So I assume this is a name if she
It-
can't actually.
It could be. It could also be the way dragons do words. It could be one of those things where it's a word that means a sentence.
Well, she would know what it meant.
Yeah, she would. So what is that? What is that actually?
Is there any meaning to this?
Cassie?
Um. Yeah, I don't know about.
Neither do we. So it's okay.
Is it something punchable?
There.
Could-
Ah,
Chardalon was a powerful red dragon who was mentioned in songs throughout the multiverse. He was known for his... So it's an ancient red dragon.
Okay.
Okay. Are we supposed to know this or?
Well,
I'm
if
assuming
she
that
can
this
read
is what-
it, she would know. Like, she's fluent in the language. So
Yeah.
she'd be like, oh, that's, you know...
Yeah.
And just by the name alone, you would easily get something like he was known for his depredations and unorthodox methods to extend his own life. So a lich dragon.
Interesting.
I mean, he's a red dragon. Those are the evil-y one. Extra evil-y one.
Alignment evil. So yes. Alright, so anything else you want to do in this room?
Known for das bullshit. There you go.
Well, is there anything on any of these bodies that we can stash in our loot pile?
The bodies have been and they look as though they've been gnawed on by rats.
Yuck.
So that's
All the
definitely no.
rats.
Well, we would see the
Look around.
doorways. Am I the only
No.
one who sees these pathways?
I see them too.
There's one over here.
Yeah, where are all the doors specific? It's
just these two.
Sides.
Yeah, it's just
The-
yeah, like okay, these doors. There's technically doors here, but they're open.
Yeah.
And then you've got 2 wooden doors. that
And
are closed.
because I've just forgotten, how dead are these? Fresh dead or long dead?
They've been dead for quite a while.
Okay, so long dead. All right. So unlike the guys in the trap who are like fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Well, which side do we want to check first?
Hmm.
Should look towards Mia and be like, "You seem to be good at protecting yourself, so you should probably be the one to choose, since more than likely you're going first."
Just follow your nose wherever it goes.
Let us venture this way then.
All right, so you are going through the southern door.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
I just son of a bitch. No, there's there's a room supposed to have a door that doesn't fucking door, so I'm trying to draw a door.
Oh, so there's like a. Are you sure it's not an invisible door?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, we now know
It's
where that
actually
door
right
is.
about here.
All right, I'm just gonna take a stance back here, do a quick little stretch, and get ready to yeet something.
I can see down the doorway.
All right. This back.
All right, Cass.
Right.
Man, I'm all nervous of every fucking grid. Like, I see every grid as like a potential bullshit. Like, I'm all kinds of fucking nervous.
All right, Leroy Jenkins.
I'm seeing things where there are none.
Yeet. No.
All right, so y'all go through the door. I'm assuming
Yeah.
somebody
I
does.
guess
All right.
I'll go first.
The masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it.
A
The door
rearing
has
dragon.
a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's.
No, we need a key.
We need the blue key.
Does anybody know how to pick locks?
I mean, I have thieves' tools.
Do you want to give it a try, She?
Go.
Well, did we? I mean, he described it, but did we like go over here at all, or?
Go look at it.
I guess I would just move here
I was waiting for you guys
to look at the door.
That is quite a sturdy-looking door.
And you said this is like immaculate and well taken care of compared to the rest of the.
Yeah,
stuff.
like this wall is not, total shit.
Can I search it for trap?
Sure can.
What do you want me to? Perception,
Yeah,
investigation.
just roll a perception.
All right.
Pop my knuckles in case all else fails to open the door.
4.
You don't detect any traps.
Well, I guess I will try to pick the lock with my thieves' tools. What is that?
Is the door open or not?
I assume it's shut because he described it as having things on it and whatnot.
I mean,
Yeah,
does it have like a knob that you can pull? Is it actually locked?
I mean, yeah, there's a knob on it. You can try the knob.
Use your mage hand.
Okay, has to open door with mage hand.
It's locked.
Okay, have at it.
Well, I guess she'll try to pick the lock. What is that? Like a dexterity check? Like
It is a
Is it sleight of hand in this?
Yeah, it's a dexterity thieves tools check. So
So 1d20 plus dex, so
That's plus
4.
2 or something?
Yeah, I'm not proficient, so I don't have the proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So it would just be that.
You spend about 5 minutes trying to get the door unlocked. Just you can't seem to do it.
Okay. Well, she put her tools back up. I can't get it. It's not. I just can't.
I guess
Well,
we have to try the other side.
yep, no way around it. Let's go back.
Can we see any light or anything coming from the opposite, like under the door or anything like that? Since I was down there picking the lock, like I could see through the
Oh,
keyhole,
the
or at least to
keyhole.
see if there's light or something.
Actually, hold on.
Would I have like even like just a straight line of sight going like where the keyhole, even if I can't see
There's a
widthwise?
very faint blue light coming out.
Blue light.
Okay. Well, we can't do anything with that yet, so. So we'll go here.
Guess it's time to go the other side.
And now you can see my makeshift door. Don't know where it's
I wonder where that door is.
at. There's actually a door there, alright? Look.
I
can't
believe
help
you. I'm not, I don't
Actually-
disbelieve you.
Actually, hold on. Technically,
Looks like that.
the door is there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's like in the middle of two grids, bandwidth plus.
That does look like something that would have been on the map as a secret door.
Yeah,
No, I'm actually staring at the map. There's legit supposed to.
okay. Yeah, because even in the Red Brand hideout, it still shows doors for secret doors. So there should probably be something there.
Well, like I mean, okay, because I'm actually staring. I have the module open,
Yeah,
and it, of course, for me, it's gonna say S for doors. There's gonna be the dotted red lines for traps.
yeah, it has an S for secrets. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's legit a door there. Technically, it's area 14.
Well, I guess I will
Alright.
cautiously make my way down here.
Is this a door?
Yes.
Yeah, those 3 doors.
Alright.
That's room 13.
Come on, Harvey.
We're all just standing back here in cars right
Well,
Which way?
I don't know. There's 3 doors. Which one should we open?
there.
Hmm. Going from
Back
the
from
All right, so
suggesting
y'all want to go
thing.
north, south, or west?
well, if judging from the direction
know-
that we unlocked
we-
the door,
Yeah, we
we
know.
could go south and
Yeah. We could do that.
Yeah, do we want to do that door there?
yeah, open the southern door. I'll take cover right here.
All
I'll
right.
mage hand at this door.
The stone relief carved door sealing this chamber portrays a dragon-like fish swimming,
Dragon turtle?
and it's locked.
Okay, is this door locked
Well,
with
can
mage hand?
can I see anything through the keyhole? Is there a keyhole?
Yes, there's a keyhole. No, you can't see.
Okay.
It is pitch black. All right, and as you, what, do you want to try to open it?
Well, now I'm suspicious because you said that, but I'll go in. I'll try.
No, I mean I was legit just asking. Ayana, you asked about the door. It
That
is
was good.
not locked,
I try to pick it.
and as you open it up, it's just it's literally this ruined chamber stands empty of all but a litter of rock.
Nothing in here.
Huh.
I guess there's only one way to go.
Did you roll far?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
not unlock it.
Yeah, I can't get this one either. I'm not good at this.
Okay, let's try that last door. I'm gonna go watch
take
out
a-
here.
Oh yeah, I'll take a stance right here.
Just stand to the side and see if she can open the door with her mage hand.
Yeah, mage hand it.
Here's the reveal.
Oof.
Hmm.
All right.
What
The
the
fuck
hell
is
is
that?
that?
Is that a kobold?
Yep. Crudely executed symbols inscribed in bright,
Quick, Cassie,
large,
talk at it.
Also,
large,
there is
irregularly shaped, crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and sounds of come from inside.
and there's like what looks like all kinds of writing all over the floor. Can she from our well, I mean, what's
Well, I'm trying to figure out what that is.
that's a
What?
kobold.
Yes, that's a cobalt. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, time out, time out, time out. That's normally what a cobalt looks
Yeah.
Right.
like. All right. That's another cobalt.
Well, is it so we open the door. Yeah. Mia should probably go first.
So he's literally laying on the side,
Is he asleep?
crying
Oh, jeez.
like a bitch.
Mia, go talk
Does
to
he
him.
know we're
He's a
coming? Is that why he's crying?
I don't know why he's crying. Go talk
Go
to him.
talk to him. He's a
Okay.
dragon.
All right. I'd probably my character would very carefully.
Maybe go to
Step into
about
the
like
room.
here.
Yeah.
Not too far.
Let's call out to him and Dracon.
So,
You don't know what to do.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's kind of cute. So- she's like, sir.
Excuse me. Are you all right?
What do you want?
My name is Jebediah.
Nope. I've actually got a name for this one. Fuck you, Car.
Oh shit! Oh fuck me!
We haven't come to hurt you. Are you all right? Do you need help?
They
Put
stole my dragon.
Put spear away.
They stole your dragon.
What?
Yeah, I'm keeper of the dragon. And those damn goblins came and stole it.
Goblins again.
Those little bastards.
We're not going to be able to understand him.
Yeah, we can't understand anything he's saying, Sky. He's.
Oh.
They're just dragoning at each other.
Yeah.
He's
Okay, well then,
calling.
Just dragging it.
squawk? Question mark?
He said he. Sorry, the squawk got me.
Okay, hey, by the way, guys, he actually does speak common. I'm staring at it. He speaks common.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Well, speaking in dragon is probably getting like one ups, you know, like thumbs ups.
Yeah.
I guess it's
She
safe for
she
the
would kind of lean in towards me and be like, What's he saying?
He said is that the goblin stole his dragon.
What?
goblins again.
Yes. Excuse me, good kobold. Could you please? Do you speak common?
Yeah,
My friends. I'm afraid my friends cannot speak draconic.
of course I can speak common.
We're here to help you.
We also do not like goblins.
Yes,
Yes.
we also are not big fans of goblins. Is
yes, we're
there
happy.
anything you can tell us about what happened? And do you know where they took your dragon?
Probably to their side of this this damned place. They took Calcrix.
Calcrix?
Yep.
How do you spell that?
What do you mean? What do you mean by their side?
Huh. They invaded the Citadel a while back and ran us out of the northern side of the Citadel.
So the goblins are in the northern side. Okay.
I see.
So they took your dragon.
Do you want us to get your dragon back for you?
Yeah, if you could.
We can try.
But you need to go talk to the queen first.
And where would she be?
She just looks at Mia.
I'll take you there. Her name is
Sassafras.
Use Drail. Use Drail.
I'm not. Yeah, that's her name. And as he says this, he takes off, running down the halls.
Oh no!
Hold on. It gets done.
Block.
Cassie, only you would know that. But he goes running down the halls, screaming "Tickle corn."
What? All we hear is like that's all we understand.
Yes.
I just stand there confused and look at Mia saying,
What just
"Squawk?"
happened?
Okay,
Stop squawking, motherfucker!
Now,
I think you need to follow me.
as he runs out of the room screaming like a madman, these two walk out. And they look down, and in Draconic, they ask, "What's the problem here?"
It's all you, Mia. It's all you.
Oh, thank you.
I have my weapons up. Nothing's drawn. I'll hold my hands up too.
I just kind of keep a wary eye on the two.
Hide behind you guys.
Yeah. We mean you no harm. We're only here to take care of the goblins.
What'd you do to Meepo?
We have done nothing to the kobold.
We didn't ask his name.
I assume that's who it is.
Well, yeah, but we didn't. We should have asked his name. You should probably tell them that we promised him we'd try to help get his dragon back.
Yeah.
And he says something about needing the queen.
Tickle corn.
What did he yell when he ran out of the room?
He screamed "tickle corn."
Did I take it he ran out of the room?
He did.
He must be trying to get you to go to the queen. I guess you're going to try to help that idiot get our dragon back.
We are.
Alright. Follow the hall.
Thank you. Thank you both very much.
And they fuck back off now.
They like Tweedledum and Tweedledee either way. Just Zorn and Thorn.
So, Squawk?
Down the hall we go.
Yes, they told us that we must go down this hallway.
You should lead us.
Mia gets to lead because
You're the only one that can talk to them.
Yep.
Alright, hold on a second. Fucking tickle corn.
is that like legit in the book?
Yeah, give me a second. Find it again.
Fucking tickle corn.
Dude, you have no idea.
I want that to be my new battle cry.
But it has to be an Arakakra, so it's like like or some shit like that. I like the idea that she understands all this language that's happening, and we're just hearing gut-wrenching curdles and shit like that. We have no idea.
Just hear a bunch of Rathalos screeches.
Yeah, we're just hearing Monster Hunter, and you're like hearing a language.
I'm pretty sure it still has words.
There you go. I mean,
Along the way he shouts,
Oh.
"Tickle corn" in Draconic from time to time. Okay,
Oh my god.
it's in the book. He's
Alright, let's
man scream, man scream, tickle corn.
the man screamed tickle corn.
Hey man,
go
I'm not gonna judge his Draconic.
All right, let's go down this
judging the hell
hallway.
out of it. All right, hold on.
I guess the marching order will be Mia, then me, then Harvey, then.
Bum, 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 bum,
Oh, look, it's a D&D conga line. Look at that.
bum, 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 bum.
Alright, reveal. Close that.
Is
All
this
right, let's-
is this writing, by the way, actually on the ground?
Yes. And it would,
Mia, can you, before we go down there, can you read this stuff on the ground? Is this Draconic? Because it like
Yeah,
stands out like a
Draconic.
sore thumb. But because it could be like old goblin or something too. We don't know.
Goblin graffiti.
Yeah. Like it sounds like they're at war, so.
Unless Meepo is crazy and just wrote tickle corn all over the place.
It's possible.
we didn't. I promise.
Okay.
Fucking tickle corn.
It's just yeah, it makes sense if you think about what passphrases are supposed to be. They're supposed to be kind of stupid that you know, it's not something you could ever accidentally say.
Like safe words, I guess.
It says a dragon lives here.
Oh, okay.
Darby Dragons.
Darby Dragons. Darby Dragons.
Alright.
Oh, lordy. All right.
Let us march. Old school RPG style.
Dun, dun, dun.
Doom, doom, doom. Dun, 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 dun,
They said all the way to the end of the hallway.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the sake of brevity.
Yeah.
For the sake of all of
Birdman!
Because you don't want to open any of the doors, you might piss people off, so it's better to just
right.
go.
You know, it would help if I would actually use the right thing
Oh.
to uncover the map. I'm over here trying to select stuff. I'm like, why isn't it on?
Oh, are we supposed to go up this
Wait,
way?
no.
No, end of the hall.
Into the hall. Man
Into the
said
hall.
into the hall.
In here.
Zorn and Thorn. Oh god.
Keep on going,
Okay.
Mia.
he just comes out the shadows like, hello. it's just hello.
Hurry up.
And then Birdman goes like, whoo!
That man ran.
Bird, nope.
Alright, so y'all would be able to see as y'all walked further up, like non-cowards. All that.
Mia, you want to do the honors?
Boy. Let's just link back this way. And just...
Several small but smoky fires light this wide and high chamber. Spits, tanning racks, and other implements of a primitive culture are visible through the haze. Several small figures work busily and play within this chamber.
Okay. Alright. So she would probably.
A double row of carved marble columns march the length of this long, large hall. The worn carvings depict a twining dragon.
Alright.
And 21. Alright, and to your left, because for some reason, from them back need their own description. A short throne stands near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sits a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features a carving of a rearing dragon. The metallic key is held firmly in the dragon's open jaw.
That goes to the door to the south, obviously, as player to player here, obviously, not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
OOC.
It's pretty obvious. Alright. It's like
And
this.
that's over there is what's her name?
Yeah, use Drail.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm just gonna. I bow respectfully.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, I
she
do,
would
yeah.
she would lower her head, very weeaboo-ish.
she looks over at Meepo and goes, "So, are these the surface dwellers you were speaking of?" And he replies, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, they said they'd help us get our dragon back."
That is correct.
You have no idea how hard I just rolled my fucking eyes. Like the biggest eye roll I've ever had.
Well, are they talking in common or Draconic?
Probably Draconic.
I'm just assuming. So go for it.
All right. Well, do you have any questions for me?
Alright. What is the your Majesty, what is the name of the dragon that has been taken?
His name's Calfritz. He's a baby white dragon.
Oh.
Aw.
Don't all him, dude.
Hmm?
She says, if you can return Calfritz to us, I shall grant you a reward. And Meepo can accompany you if you so desire.
And I'd probably turn to my companions and translate what she just said to them. Do you guys want to bring Meepo along?
And as long as he's not going to get killed by goblin.
It
He
would
may be
be
able to help us
it
navigate.
Navigate. He'd also be able to talk to
he
the
looks
dragon if
over
we
at
can
you.
find it.
And he says, I can go. I can help you navigate this place, and once we find the dragon, I can talk to it. Maybe see about returning him.
Okay.
She would think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, Your Majesty. We'll take Meepo with us. We will make sure that both he and Calcrix come back alive and safe. What?
No, just don't make promises like that. Too late now, but it's like no.
Mia,
Oh, it's
tell
definitely-
them that we'll take the case.
I'm not gonna say that.
Well, we'll take the case.
You have to say it in Arakakra. I don't know what that fucking sound. Yeah.
Sky.
All right then.
You should probably ask her where we're supposed to go from here.
Your Majesty, where should we go from now? Yeah. Can't talk now.
Hold on a second. I mean,
I like how we can hear Cassie being nervous.
oh, it's funny. I'm over here eating. Like, dude, I topped off a steak earlier. I got a baked potato. I'm over here reading the thing.
Oh yeah, that itis is coming for you.
Dude, you didn't see the baked potato that I linked in Cara's chat, did you?
No.
Okay. I'm good.
Oh.
No, don't look at it. You'll get the itis.
Get it just from looking at it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's bad.
Ira sent me a picture of a flamethrower earlier and said, pray. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry for you. I'll go to your funeral.
So if you insist on helping us, Meepo will show you a shortcut that leads to the goblin side of the Citadel.
That would be very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna.
Well then,
Is there anything else I can tell you?
Ask her about the doors that are locked with the dragon symbols to the south.
Your Majesty, what about the dragon symbols that on the doors in the south that are locked?
If you get us successfully bring us back our dragon, I will give you this key, and it'll unlock the southern half of the Citadel. There's supposed to be a dragon priest.
interesting.
Considering she can't speak Draconic at all, all she can really do is stand here and smile, wiggle her tail around it. Like, she.
I'm just grooming my feathers.
I mean, I assume, I'm translating this to.
Oh, sure,
everybody.
yeah.
Say, how much for the large pelican you've got behind us? He looks tasty.
I assure you, I am not tasty,
You don't speak dragon.
but I speak intentions. I see how they're looking at me. Animalistic instincts.
I'm glad I can't speak dragon, because there was a tiny part of me that was like, you will not hurt Harvey. Like, I got all defensive. I'm like, I'm about to fuck this up for all of us.
Oh, you have literally no idea.
I was very tempted to say, hey, a weird number, but no, it's probably not going
I mean, technically, Mia only just met us, so she could just be like,
That's
"Oh,
true.
yeah."
That's true. She could be like, I mean, how much are we talking?
That being said, I'll be Harvey's going to be like, Mia.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, he's not for trade or sale. We need him.
Such a shame.
Mia, why are they looking at me like that?
Don't worry about it, Harvey. It's okay.
Why'd that one get close?
It's gonna.
You stupid Sky.
Bird man!
That man is yeeting himself out of here. Bye. Poor Harvey.
When I just see him taking jumps like leap 1, leap 2, leap 3.
Okay.
All right, well,
Well, Meepo, I guess show us the way, a shortcut.
okay, I'll show you the shortcut. Follow me.
She would
Takes you over here.
bow to the queen again and then turn
Yep.
and follow
Bow.
Meepo.
Bow to the queen and then follow the meeps.
Follow the meeps.
All right. Where is
I sense great adventure ahead.
He said follow.
All right. Now, as he opens the door, he turns back to you. Says, "This is the trapped room. This is the shortcut, but we've trapped it so that they can't get through it. So walk the center line of the room, or you'll fall into a pit." And he just literally just
Center line.
center lines the room.
After you guys.
Harvey, you can fly. I don't. Fuck it. She just follows Meepo.
Yeah,
I mean, there's literally no dexterity check
Yeah, just
to get across it. It's because he told you where it's at.
Yeah.
yeah. I assume we.
Because the dexterity check is a 25. So. Oh no! That door at the bottom is a 30.
Mm.
Well,
All right. And so. See, we're actually skipping like half the.
I think bringing Meepo was wise.
As long as we can keep him safe.
All right.
Well,
Definitely keep him in the back.
as long as he doesn't take overkill damage, I can keep him up.
So he looks at you and goes, "All right, I'll tell you where to go, but from here y'all lead. Because through these doors, it's where the goblins live. I really don't want to die."
That's fine. Mia can stand in the front and protect you.
Of course, Sir Meepo. We'll keep you protected. Let's get ready.
Treat him like a knight of the queen.
All right, I'll take a stance right here in front of Meepo, and I'll give a clear shot. Liliana.
Me and Birdman are gonna watch the couple.
I guess
I'll adjust my goggles.
Is this like the other doors? Does it have a knob on it, or is it just a...
Yeah. It's just
I'll just try to twist the knob and see if it's locked.
it turns.
Alright, I'll just push open the door then.
All right.
Kick it in.
I'll just
All
push
right.
it.
Well, as you push open the door, roll initiative.
Oh boy, here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Here we
Hold on,
go.
let me put on my Final Fantasy VII battle music.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Yana
Really?
back to her normal rolls.
I rolled a 2.
All right, hold on. There we go.
Does it automatically put me on box?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
That's nice.
11, 3, and a 6.
Yeah. So having everybody with their character sheets probably make that way easier on you.
Yeah. Descending. All right. So Sky with that 19. Cassie with 16.
Wait,
And
not to be that guy, but how do you have +6 to initiative, Sky?
Oh shit, my bad. I put the wrong thing.
or
Should
did
be
you roll a
plus,
13?
I rolled a 13.
it should be +4.
Yeah, so
so
you're at
it's
17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still high, but I was just like, wait a minute, what do you have that I don't? I'm like, what monk shenanigans do you have at level 1? Like, I made a monk, I don't remember having that high initiative.
That's gonna be the name of a special move. Monk shenanigans.
He's secretly a hybrid variant human that took an extra feet.
With
There you
wings
go.
and a
All right,
beak.
now as the battle starts, dips around the corner.
My beak just
He's
falls
like-
off.
He's like, "You'll fight him. I'll be here. Don't worry."
Just stay covered,
Whatever
Sir
this
Meepo.
is looks disgusting.
Oh, I'll read it to you after the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, let me put my battle music back on.
Your little theme song.
Final
It's
Fantasy VII
funny.
Remake.
It's funny because
I'm
Bandwidth
listening
could
to the remix.
actually put battle music on the jukebox thing.
Oh yeah, we know.
I could.
Just play like Final Fantasy background, like battle music every time we.
You should. Yeah.
Final Fantasy
Okay.
VII Remake battle music.
Stretch my wings and my hands and my feet. Let's do this.
No, I don't see anybody on the.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else on the thing.
Oh, on the list.
Yeah.
Yano's taking all 3 of them on, apparently.
I believe in her. She's the second fastest.
Okay, y'all can see a Yano though, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
her sheet thing already. Yeah.
Man, they did this song so much justice. Oh god.
I'd turn. All right, Sky. What'd you roll? 17.
17.
Or would you roll a 13?
13.
And Cassie, what'd you roll?
16.
You don't have a Oh, but you have no dex. That's right. No, you're good. You're
Yeah.
good, Cass.
Descending. Is that better?
And now you deleted me.
Yeah.
And Ayano's missing.
Ayana's
But otherwise,
gone.
yeah. But she rolled a 6, so you can just slide that 6 right in there.
Listen. There. Is that better? Is that right? Did I get it right?
Ayano rolled a 6.
Ayano rolled a 6. There we go.
There we go.
Now it fixed itself.
Alright, yay.
Apparently, I can type it on my thing.
Cindy. All right, so now does it fucking work?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, I can type it on mine too. Huh? What do you know?
fucking go.
All right, let's do this. So I'm going
Get 'em.
to let's see how many spaces is that. Let me zoom in real quick. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move here. Actually, I'm going to move.
Hmm.
Trying to think. Should I go in for the attack or let you guys go in?
You have a
I mean, you guys can all get in there.
No, I mean, because I was gonna attack this guy in the front and then just kind of move to the side to let you guys in. But then I'll probably get jumped by these. No, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm gonna move right here,
Right where? Oh, there you go.
and then roundhouse kick this guy, or attempt, anyways.
I mean,
Now
you
this one.
could move here, and then we could get in without you having to take a move for an
Wait,
extra
what?
attack on.
He won't if he just moves here. You can spin around it as much as you want as long as you don't get out of range.
Yeah, I didn't. I just sounded like he was gonna like up or out of the way or something.
Yeah.
Tara,
So,
send me a link to the somewhere I can download the damn battle music from.
I only have YouTube.
here,
Okay.
I got it playing right now. I'll send it to you.
Oh wait, I do have it downloaded. I'm fucking stupid, but Sky's got it.
Holy shit. No, I got a 5-year or 6-year-old in the background screaming at Sunless. Holy shit.
Okay. Ugh.
Goblin. That misses.
And I'm going to double down and with the bonus action and try again.
Get him.
That
There you go.
hits.
I have my two-handed sword out.
Got my shield and axe.
And you hit this one for 8. All right. Cassie, it is your turn.
You'll get him.
I'm gonna move here and I'm going to attack the same goblin as Sky with
All right.
try to swing for his head.
Goddamn. So much for the jugular.
Thought she was trying to scalp him. Oof.
That hits.
Oh.
Well, she only rolled a 14, so it's not terribly bad. But that 19 does hit.
Alright, let's see. Oh, oops.
Oof. Well, I mean, 4
All
is
right.
4.
I mean,
Minus 4. All right. Tara?
So I just grazed his head.
Yes,
Move.
he's bloodied.
He's just barely alive, I bet.
You have no
Probably.
idea.
he's probably mad. I mean, he just got hit by a giant
If I take
bird
a
and then
dodge
damn near
action-
scalped.
If I take a dodge action, I can still make a reaction if something would provoke a reaction from me, right? Because that's just the dodge action is just the action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move here, and I'm actually gonna take the dodge action so I can lock these two down from moving.
All right.
All right, everybody
Which one do
brace
you want to hit?
No, I'm taking the dodge action.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. So you... It is that one's turn. So he... Plus... I guess with dodge, would he be rolling with disadvantage?
Yeah, that's what they do. They roll with disadvantage if they attack me. Okay. 18 hits.
All right.
Bark.
Roll a d6, 1d6.
You didn't do your battle rage.
No,
No,
but I
and
have a
he
healing
hits you
potion on me.
for 8.
So I took 8. All right. Let me see. What's
Yeah, it's
16 minus 8?
8.
8.
Oh, okay. There you go. Took 8. Hey, man.
Yikes.
Dyscalculia.
Yeah, no, I got you, man. It's all good.
All right, and that's going to end his turn. And it's going to be this one's turn. And he's going to move down to here. And oh wait, disadvantage.
Yep, miss.
That does not. Right, Yano, it is your turn.
Boy. Well, I guess I should try to hit the one that's almost dead already.
What happened
what
to
is
my
this?
healing potion? I thought me and Sky both had a healing potion. From
Yeah, I still have one.
I didn't drink mine, so why?
Did you forget to put it in a?
I didn't
put it
write
on
it
your list?
down. I didn't write it down. Let me write it down real quick.
Because I know we both got one.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
know
I
I
think-
didn't
I
use
think
it.
I
Yeah.
thought you. I mean, I remember giving you one that you used.
No, in the dreamscape when you weren't there,
Yeah.
we picked up 2 healing potions, and I gave one to Harvey, and I kept one.
Okay. Okay, so shooting past one person is half cover, right? And is that just
Yes.
plus 2 AC on the target?
Should be
Oh,
plus 2, then plus 5, then full cover. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to shoot past Mia. So
Let's see. I had it pulled up somewhere.
Hmm.
yeah,
Pretty
I'm
sure
not,
it's
I'm not,
2/5 full.
yeah, I'm not hitting anything anyway. Like regardless, that's
Yeah, we
miss.
get +2.
So yeah,
And if you had to shoot through 2 people, it would.
so that was my turn.
All right.
Gotta finish him off, Harvey.
I got this.
This one is going to attack Cassie. No, it's not.
So no, it's
All right, he
not.
takes a swing at you, and
I mean, he did
misses.
attack her. He just didn't do anything.
All right, Scott, it's your go.
Mina, I'll leave this one to you. I need to go help she. So I'm going to dash. Or what is this burnt thing? Is that a hole or something?
Yeah, it looks
Nice.
like a fucking toilet is what it looks like. It looks gross.
Yeah, it's not somewhere you're gonna be.
Okay, cool. So I'm
Let-
going to go
Unless you don't
over.
mind where you walk.
Yeah.
Can I move here? Yeah, I was just gonna flap over here and then attack this one directly to my left.
All right.
Gonna go in for a flying or straight up kick to the chest.
All right. Roll it.
Oh, no, that one. And I didn't do shit.
Nope.
I'm gonna do the bonus action for the.
All right.
Does that hit?
That hit.
Unless I'm mistaken, goblins have 15 AC.
Yep.
5 is 5.
5, and you're gonna hit the one to your left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that ends your turn.
Yep. And I'll just perk
Cassie?
myself for a retaliation.
Alright. I will try and finish off the one goblin and that's standing in front of me. So try another axe to the face.
Damn.
What are you
Damn.
doing?
Oh god.
No, that didn't roll right at all.
What the fuck
It's
is that?
fair to give her a reroll because that didn't. One do
One
20
do
plus 5. She tried to tell the die to do a 20 plus 5. Like, you better roll a 20 plus 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you re-roll that.
There you go.
That does not hit.
It's better than whatever the hell that was. So.
Yes. Holy hell. Why'd you roll again? That didn't hit either.
No, yeah. She didn't hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so it is Kara's turn. As
Gonna move. Let's see. Gonna stay where I am and just use a dodge action again.
You're
Brace
in the
myself
middle
with
of
my
a
sword.
million attacks of opportunity.
Yep. Just gonna use a dodge action.
Good luck. Or we should have finished off that one goblin.
Look, I'm off my game, okay?
Alright, so
Hey man, he had to roll low considering all those 20s he's gotten.
All my good rolls went to rats. If these were rats.
hey Scott, this one right here is attacking.
Oh, that one hit me. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
One off from a crit too.
Oh shit.
Watch I get yeeted to oblivion.
1d6.
Nope.
Nope,
Okay.
you get hit for 3.
Which one was that? Was it
That takes me down.
that one? Okay. The same one that hit me.
Yeah. Alright. And now Kara, the one that's behind you.
Yeah.
So behind me.
Does not hit you. Because you said you were taking the dodge
Yeah,
action, right?
dodge action
Right.
again.
Alright, Yano, it is you.
Well, let's see if I can hit it this time.
I believe in you. Use the power of friendship.
There we
See?
go.
That works.
Yay.
Hitting this one.
You're hitting this one?
Yes.
4-2.
Just
He is like... He
Most
is
resilient
begging
goblin
you to
ever
kill
is
him.
what he is.
He is begging you to kill him. Like, literally begging.
Bree-yark! Bree-yark!
He is re-yarking hard.
you I just punch him in the face and he's just like coughing up blood.
Oh, he's bleeding out of every orifice. He's just wondering why y'all keep toying with him.
Just end it, please.
Poor guy.
Alright.
Poor
And
guy.
that one is going to attack Cassie. And he does not hit. And Scott, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack the same one from before, the one to my left. That one.
Cassie does have that fat AC.
Gonna go in for a gut punch, like an uppercut, sort of. A gut check, if you will.
Oof.
Go.
Alright, that hits. And which one were you attacking?
Same one.
The same one as before.
The one on the left.
Alright, and he's not too far behind the other one.
All right, and then I am going to use a bonus attack to hit him again and try to just heel drop kick him into the ground.
Alright.
If I can get that. There's that.
Alright.
And boom.
Oof.
Nice.
Alright, and the lead.
He just
Bye.
goes crashing into the wall.
Exactly.
Nah, he's crashed into the ground. Got gut checked and then just heel dropped on the head. So he in the dirt.
Pre-arc that motherfucker. I don't know. It's just
Squawk. Squawk, motherfucker.
No.
you're gonna have to teach she how to speak Arakakra so she can scree at things.
Yeah, why haven't I done that yet? Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Be like squawk, scree. Like fucking. Be like Team Skull when you have a male, a female Team Skull member.
Oh God.
All right, Cassie, it is your.
All right. All right. Now I'm gonna try to finish off this goblin right in front of me.
I mean, you hacked him in the face. Like
Yeah, you are kind of just toying with him.
this poor guy's life is nothing now.
Like just
Exactly.
ended.
Ooh, he done.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He is done. You know, I'm not even gonna make you roll damage from that.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He literally had one hit point left.
He was
You
on
know,
his
I
knees,
had to,
just
hack
begging
off
for
some limbs
relief.
to the corpse and everything. Yeah.
Y'all
Just one left.
should feel ashamed of yourselves letting him live like that. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Pretty sure that last goblin left is like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
This last one,
Normally those things like that would run away. But
But
considering
he ain't got no.
yeah, considering the circumstances. Yeah.
Kill that last one, Kara.
Well, Bandwin said
Shit.
BRB, so.
Oh, I know. You can
How much
shake
does
it.
a heal potion heal for again?
Uh,
I keep forgetting.
2d4
Is it
plus
2d4
2 or
plus 2?
something?
Okay. Because that thing hit me for a maximum roll. I was like, oof.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
All right.
I think I should be okay. I mean, he got a hit on me, but I think I'll be all right.
You good, Bandwin? I'm just waiting to go until
Oh,
you're
yeah.
back.
Yeah, you can
okay.
go.
All right. I guess I will swing at this one.
Get that sweet, sweet revenge.
Yeah. Hit him.
Ooh, that's a hit.
You know the motion I keep doing where you like hold the sword up above your head and kind of like whip it forward at the neck level? Like that's what I'm trying to do again. So.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Minus 12. He is still alive somehow. He's
Just cleaved into him, but didn't do enough to like actually decapitate or something like that.
Oh,
so.
like, it's to the point where even the goblin is asking why.
And he took a swing at you.
Got parried,
And
yeah.
Because of all the blood, he was blinded and missed.
Oh, these goblins are being tortured.
Got cleaved in the neck. Cassie mauled that other one's face. Like, she mauled it. She might as well have took a meat grinder and just kind of raked it across him.
All right, let's see if I got this uploaded. No, I didn't. I did.
Because we can see the jukebox. Oh, there it is. Ah, yeah!
All right, we'll go finish them off.
That's fine. I got y'all's music ready. Now kill him.
See, now I'm hyped.
Is that better?
There it is.
Yeah, it's hella loud. I was about to turn it
Oh,
down.
there's a master volume in the set.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, I hear it. Okay, that's good.
I guess Bandwin turned it in.
Yeah, he turned it
Yeah,
down.
I turned it down. You were like, "That's really loud." I was like, "My bad."
No, it was like hella loud. I'm like, oh my god.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, I
Is it
was
my-
just gaming.
Is it my turn?
No, it's yeah.
I guess I'll go here.
Oh, this poor thing. He has no escape.
His head is like barely connected to his neck.
You know
Pew,
what you
pew.
must do. Oh,
Oh, he done.
He's done.
now there's just a big splat against the wall.
No.
He's alive.
He's still alive?
He's got a hole in he's got a hole in his chest, and he's got his head is barely connected to his neck. And
He's got 1 hit point. Somebody kill
what
this
are they?
poor thing.
Are they
Scott.
using scimitars?
Yes.
Okay.
Scott, please kill him.
Put him out of his misery, Sky.
Just
Like,
gotta
he's
go up
on
to
the
him.
ground gurgling blood at this point.
I'm just gonna go up to him and tap him with one of my talons. Just like tap him on the forehead.
Oh.
Thank you. God.
I would have loved if that was actually a crit. Like, you just, like, touch.
And he just explodes.
you 1-inch punched him with your talon? Just oh no.
You hit him so hard you sent him to another plane.
He's in the death dimension wondering why he got there. His expression was fucking Kaiba when he gets mind crushed.
Just punch him to the celestials. All right, so I just assume he's dead.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's dead too.
She's gonna drink her actual healing potion now because she took a big hit. So
Gee,
you said
are you
it's
okay?
2D. Well, how'd that goblin hit me, Bandwin, specifically?
With a scimitar across the chest.
Okay, across the chest. She'd hold her chest as it's, bleeding, and she'd be like, "I'll be fine. I have a potion."
Hell yeah, the other song got up.
Was it 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
All right, so I heal for 5. And then discard that healing potion off my inventory. Boop, boop. Up to 13. There we go.
Yeah, that was
All
enough
right.
damage that you could have been maimed if Bandwin wanted.
Oh yeah, I could have easily, but I'm not. All right, well, anyway.
Then I'll call out to. Yeah, there you go. It's safe now, Meepo.
Right now, as you, the stench, garbage, and carrion here are evidence of use by unsanitary. Tattered hides stretched on frames form 6 unstable hammocks around a much-used fire pit. Battered equipment is mixed indiscriminately with broken or worn arms.
So it smells like shit in here, is what you're saying.
Yes, it does.
All right, so she holds up her hand in front of the collar of her coat, and she casts prestidigitation to make it smell really nice, so that she doesn't have to.
In here.
Yeah, it smells like fucking lavender around her, but with that other shit.
Slash cast prestidigitation on the whole room.
All right. Meepo, he walks up to the door and he turns back to. All right, y'all have to be quiet. On the other side of this door is a hallway, but next to it's their main living quarters. So,
let's actually take a 5. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay, well let me reveal this.
Yeah, go for that. But let's take a 5 since it's about to turn 7, and we usually stop at 8.
Yeah. All right. So. Yep. Y'all go take a 5. I will.
Let me go get a drink real quick, BRB.
I mean, we've been stopping at 9 most of the time.
Squawk.